Let's get money. Oh God, them creatures in the forest. Yo, 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 what up? 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 What up to the creed, man? Hey, I'm finna put something on you so cold. Damn. Happened to my yeah, I'm gonna need some of this. You know it's the dry season. Y'all ain't never mess with that Vaseline lip therapy on phone grade get you right. This the cocoa butter kind on phone get you right on phone. You know the winter all of us with heavy melanin dry up. That's how you know we not meant to be in no area that be snowing and shit. Motherfucker funny as hell just asked me if I won my case and shit. Nah, y'all got to get used to this. This how I'm finna be dressing from now on, all 2020, folks. This how I'm dressing all 2020. Fuck is you talking about? I'm on some whole new shit. CEO shit, big Creed shit. You already know how I'm rocking. You feel me? But yeah, man. I've been all up in my real estate shit. You feel me? Going hard. You feel me? And bands is on their way. Like, for I got bands coming in on bands on. I'm finna show y'all a whole different me on phone. I might fuck around, start putting my leg up like this, talking to you niggas. Fuck is you talking about? You know you ain't really on shit until you put the leg up. You sit back like this and you start talking to niggas on phone. So this is what I'm gonna start doing to niggas on phone because they playing. I wasn't never playing though. I wasn't never playing. I wasn't never no Joe. Playtime over on phone and grid. Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody that came through. Make sure you hit that like button one time for the 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 one time. You already know what it is. If you didn't, your mama a hoe, your daddy a hoe, your brother a hoe, your sister a hoe, your cousin a hoe, your auntie a hoe, your uncle, your grandma a hoe, your grandpa a hoe on phone them grade, nigga. Go hit that shit, folks, on phone them, because I got something back there with 30 reasons why you should hit that motherfucking shit right now, blood, on phone them grade. But yeah, though, man, my fitted hell, yeah, I got Taylor around this bitch on phone them, and her name is Taylor. Fuck is you talking about? I got a personal tailor named Taylor on phone them. I'll call Shorty up right now, like, hey, come fit me on phone them, and I'm gonna get ass naked for Shorty, and she gonna dress me up on me, boxers, socks, all, nigga, like I'm a little ass kid, nigga, left foot, right foot. Fuck is you talking about? And she gonna tie my shoes, and I ain't even got no shoestring. Fuck is you talking about? Full stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Fuck is you talking about, cuz? Yes, sir. I think it's time for a shot. I think it's time for a shot. Hit that motherfucker for the one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times. But right now it's rhyme time. Right now it's grind time. Right now I'm fine, man. No, I'm just playing. All right, we finna get into this shit. We finna talk about this VonTooCut, cuz. Hey, I'm rocking suits every day. Watch, I'm gonna have everybody, all the niggas around here gonna start trying to do this shit, folks. I always be setting the trend. Everybody want to copy me, folks. You can't copy me, folks. Watch, everybody around this bitch gonna be trying to rock suits and shit. I'm rocking suits every day, folks. And then when I go out in the city, at first everybody be like, man, look at this nigga. Who the fuck you think he is? Then everybody else start trying to do it too. For I be copying me, folks. They be copying me, folks, on phone and grade. But that's what I'm on, though. Real shit, folks. I look like I'm in the mob because this the mob, bitch, on phone and I really am with that shit. Fuck is you talking about? Real Creed Mafia shit going on right now. The fuck I'm on. Real talk. Hey, and guess what? I know I can't touch weapons in there, but folks, I got a secret compartment in the back to put my gun. Folks, stop. Look at that. Stop playing with me, folks. Secret compartments in the back for the gun, folks. So it looked like a suit, but I'm reaching in the back of that bitch. You don't even, folks. I'm reaching in the back of that bitch, folks. Come on, stop playing. I'm the next Bond, nigga. I'm the next James Bond, nigga. You know they had a problem that Eldris Ebra, whatever his name is, was finna play James Bond. They said, no, there can't be no Black Bond. Black Bond been born, nigga. I've been born. I've been here, nigga. They better get with the time, folks. They better get with the time. James Bond been here on Phone and Grade, nigga. My name just ain't James Bond, but I'm the next Bond Phone and Grade, folks. I just had to get of age. That's it. That's it. And I got a vest on. I got a vest on. Y'all ain't even know this motherfucker bulletproof, cuz. This bulletproof, cuz. Try me, cuz. Try me, cuz there's some real mafia shit going down right now. Real mob shit, folks. Bitch, it's the mob, folks. On Phone and Grade, they better stop playing with me, cuz. They better stop playing. Hey, they should have took me out a long time ago. They should have took me out a long time ago. For I'm upgrading, I'm evolving, nigga. Real evolution around this bitch. My Charles Darwin, nigga. This the evolution theory in action right here, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? From the streets, nigga. From the streets to the office, nigga. And I own the office. I ain't in no cubicle. Fuck is you talking about? I'm in the big office, nigga. You don't even know. Only one person can knock on this door. It's my secretary. You got anything to say? You better say it to her. Cause when this big weed smoking this bitch for my legs up on the desk. Fuck is you talking about? My legs up on the desk. Fuck is you talking about? Big weed smoking this bitch on the. Hey, bitch, close that door for you. Had a whole office stinking and shit up in this motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? Hold on, I gotta open them up. No, you fired. I'm phone them. I fuck around for motherfucker. Fuck with me. I fuck around from life. On phone them, and hey, you can't get your job back when that shit happen. I fuck fire from life, folks. Don't play with me, folks. On Phone them great. Nah, but for real though, like button, we finna see what VonTooCut talking about.
We see Pleiadian ships, we see a sphere of light. Because,
and just new flash, just to give it to y'all, all that spirituality is fake.
I've been saying that, cuz. Folks, look, since the beginning, have I not been saying this? All this new age spirituality shit is some bullshit. And everybody been coming at me for it. But now we got it coming out the horse's mouth. Cause right now, he the face of that new age spiritual shit on YouTube right now. You feel me? He the face of that shit right now. And he came out and just killed everybody's whole little belief system. Fuck is you talking about? The same shit I've been saying. The same shit that Enoch be talking about. Ebayy, Foster Ebayy, nigga, VonTooCut, all that shit is bullshit. I've been saying that shit. Have I not? Go back and look at all the videos. And everybody who's coming at me, look at the comments in the videos. Motherfuckers had a lot to say, you feel me? But look now, what can y'all say now? On phone now.
Yeah. Von was in the fantasy. We was all in the fantasy.
Thank you.
Now, this is the point of letting go because we realized it was a fantasy. Yeah, it was a fantasy.
Thank you. Same shit I've been saying. Is that not what I've been saying? Thank you. Thank you, cuz. Thank you.
Even, let us use something small. Meditating. There's no point of meditating.
Hold on. Who been saying that? Who been saying that shit since the beginning? Now, I ain't saying now exactly. I ain't saying there's no point or no church around this bitch. We don't fuck with no church. We don't fuck with no pastors. And ain't nobody dying around here, cuz. On Phone and Grade. But look though, I've been saying this since the beginning. Now I ain't say there's no point in meditating, but everybody always asks me like, you meditate? What about meditation? And I'm like, fam, if you got your mind right and you thinking correct thoughts, there ain't no point in meditation. You feel me? Because what you're doing, you're meditating all day long. Anytime you focus on something or get into deep thought about something, or you dwell on something, you're going into meditation. That's what you're the state of mind, bro. Anytime you lost in la land and shit, you're meditating, bro. That's what the fuck you're doing, fam. But it's all about what you're meditating on. So you're meditating all day long. So you need to be worried about what you're focused on more than anything, not sitting down and or I did all that shit. And I could tell you the better way to go is to just fix your thoughts as you're thinking them. Real shit. Not to just go back and try to fix some shit that's already happened. No, fix your thoughts as they're coming. Real shit. Fix the way you're observing those thoughts as they're coming. Like for real though, because I did all that in high school. I used to put on fat studio headphones, all that, and I used to sit there and listen to binaural beat, listen to alpha brain waves, theta brain waves, all that shit. When I sleep, I used to listen to brain waves, all that. You feel me? I used to had a little affirmations whispering in the background. You could barely hear it, but your subconscious can hear you. I used to do all that at the right frequencies. cuz I've been through all that, cuz, and I could tell you the better way to go is to just fix your thoughts as they come, to fix your mind. Real shit, your mental factory. This is a mental factory, and everything that goes in it is gonna have some type of effect on your life. So you gotta really watch what's going through your mental factory, because a lot of people entertaining doubts all day. A lot of people entertaining fears all day long. A lot of people entertaining worries all day long. They're not really focusing on what they focusing on. I've been saying this, cuz, on phone now.
The reason why there's no point of meditating, because you're meditating to get back to what? The source. You are the source.
Period.
It's just you. It's just us here. You're lining up your chakras for what? To get all-time peace? That's just an emotion. You're over that emotion. See, here's the love vibration, and here's the hate vibration. You think you're here when really...
Bro, y'all gonna cut it out with the ass, blood.
When I was born in the colony of Atlantis,
hey, that shit beautiful,
remember
right
everything about our...
Really know you're here. You're just watching it, and you can pick any vibration you want. But at the end of the day...
Period. I've been saying that. So I'm like, fuck, what's the hardest shit y'all talking about when all it really comes down to is your vibration and your... All this extra shit y'all talking about is just trying to make that shit sound complex as hell. And that's why people think that they really own to something, because it sound complex as hell. It's hard to wrap your head around all this mess of a shit that people talking about, you feel me? We're all so simple at the end of the day, fam. The hard part is executing in your day-to-day life. That's the hard part. But the concept is really so damn simple. All this extra shit they talking about is all bullshit, bro. On some real shit. Oh, your chakras, and you need to line it up, go burn some sage, go sun gaze, and go walk out in the grass barefoot, and all things that could get you more connected to nature and this and that. But it's not really the point. It's not really what's gonna make shit happen for you in life, man. It's all come down to your thoughts. It all come down to your inner conversation, which you stuff all day long. Because you can align your whole body. You could be in a fucking damn good vibration just off your thoughts being right. That's it. That's all, fam. Real shit. That'll get the rest of your life in order. It all start there first. You feel me? It all start in the mind first, fam. It all start in the imagination first. It start there first. Everything there first. Ain't nothing not started there first, bro. Everything. Look outside right now, fam. Everything that you see that's not green or water or rock was created by a human, bro. Was imagined by a human, fam. Was created in the imagination. Look outside right now. Look around you right now. Everything that's not green, water, or rock was created by the human imagination, bro. Come on, man. I've been saying this shit. Everything starts from the imagination. Everything starts from the human mind. You feel me? When people get sick, die, when people get cancer, when people get these diseases, it's not mainly because of this or that. Yeah, genetics play a large part in it, yes. And it's not mainly and your diet and the way you treat yourself. But first and foremost, it comes down to your vibration, your energy, your frequency. Because these things can't really affect somebody in a high frequency and a high vibration. These diseases and illnesses and cancer and shit like that creeps up on somebody that's constantly being in a low vibration, a low frequency. And then being in that, their immune system drops. Their body gets weakened. Their defenses get weakened, bro. Real shit. It all come down to the motherfucking mind, bro. Stop playing, bro. All that fuck shit y'all talking about is fuck shit. But y'all can't say that shit to me because I've been off the porch a long time ago, since kindergarten, first grade, nigga. And yes, I put this shit on my life, bro. I had no curfew. I ain't never had no, hey, you can't go past this. You can't go past none of that. I was able to freely go wherever I wanted since like kindergarten, first grade. The people, my cousins, my older cousins, they was about anywhere from, what's it called? 8 to 13, 14 years older than me, fam. They were supposed to watch me, but they never did. They always left and did their own thing. So guess what the fuck I'm going to do? I'm going to do my own thing because nobody cooked shit for me. I was cooking my own shit all damn day, nigga. This is how the fuck I grew up, nigga. I grew up free, but being so, I went out and I was able to explore the world. So you talking to a street motherfucker. I'm straight from the streets. You can't pull all that bullshit with me because I seen both sides of things. I got that spiritual side, but I got the real world side of things too. That street side of shit. I seen it all, like real shit, bro. So you motherfucker can't pull none of that stupid ass shit on me. I done been through that stage already. And now, hey, go check out my other video, bro, that I made about VonTooCut, where it was like said something about VonTooCut said white people ain't got no souls or something like that. I made a live stream and I made a video next for when I said, fam, he's young right now. He's young. He's going through that same stage that we all go through when you first wake up, when your third eye first start becoming aware what the fuck really going on, when you first become aware of the matrix, when you really first start seeing the system for what it is, bro. You go through that. Everybody goes through that stage. So now it's like, fam, anything that's part of anything that I originally believed, I'm disowning that shit. Anything that sounds like anything I originally believed, fuck that shit. And you just gonna start running with anything that sounds like it's right, bro. On me. And that's the same thing in any part of life. When you trying to learn stocks, when you trying to learn Forex, if you're trying to learn how to sell on Amazon, any of this stuff, when you first get started, you think you know it all, like real shit. You learn a few things, you learn the basics, you like, oh, I got this. I got this, ain't nothing. You think you know it all. But then as you start to learn more, you start to realize how much you don't know. So you come back downward. Real shit, bro. That big ass, how you thought you was up, you start to realize you really all the way down here. Realize how much you don't know on some real shit, because you don't know what you don't know, and you start to realize how what you do know is just a little fraction on some real shit, bro. That's what anything you start to learn on some real shit. So I've been through all this. I've been through all that with the spiritual stuff. I've been through all that with Forex. I've been through all that with the stock. I've been through all that with Amazon. I'm going through that with YouTube on real shit. Everything, fam, it's a journey. And at the beginning of the journey, you think you got it all figured out, and then you start to see that you really don't on some real shit. I've been saying, go watch that video I made about VonTooCut. That's exactly what I said. He's young right now. You feel me? On some real shit. He's going through that stage that we all go through. And I was just blessed to go through it a lot earlier than most people, fam. Can't too many people say they were motherfucking like freshmen in high school going through that stage. I was on some real shit, bro. And when at first I thought it fucked up my life because it isolated me from everybody. Real shit. I couldn't even be around people no more. That's how bad like the shit it really affected me. Like it changed my whole outlook on life. It changed the way I act, the way all that shit, bro. So yeah, man, the shit, fam, is dramatic first, fam.
You're not the vibration. Oh, you're here. You're just watching it, and you can pick any vibration you want. But at the end of the day, you're not the vibration. Emotions, dimensions, all that we made up. Just us. It's literally just us. We made all this up because we was bored. This whole false reality, this role playing we got going on, we made up because we was bored. The Anunnaki, the Draco, all that shit is fake.
I've been saying that. See, why was everybody coming at me, fam? Why was everybody coming at me, fam? And talking when I was saying the Anunnaki shit is bull. The Nibiru, all that shit Enoch and young Pharaoh them be talking about is all bullshit. When I came out saying that shit, fam, everybody was coming at me like, oh, you just a hater. No, it's just common sense, bro. That's it. That's all. It's just common sense, bro. That's it. That's all, fam. On some real shit. And then for anybody that got something to say about it, or how you know the Bible is true, or how you know the proof in the Bible, this and that, the Bible clearly said that the Israelites, which were described in the Bible through many parts, especially Lamentations, as being black people, dark-skinned people, he said that his chosen people, the Israelites, was going to go into slavery by ships. What happened? How did he know that the chosen people, and for a long time started to realize that we're the chosen people, but we didn't know how. We just knew it was something about us. It's a reason why we going through everything we going through, because we're chosen. Like it's a reason why all this shit's happening. Because we always been more conscious and more spiritual than everybody else, bro. We always been. That's why even in slavery, when we couldn't even read or write, we singing out to God, bro. Real shit. We was always spiritual, like on some real shit, fam. Everybody always looked up to us for our spiritual, fam, on some real shit, fam. So, and then everybody start following our God, our own enemies. Was the arch enemies of the Israelites, and after they conquered us and ran us out, out of Israel and out of Jerusalem, they picked up the Bible and start to take it as their own, bro. Are you serious? Even though it speaks to them being our enemies in that same book, they accepted it as true. So this is what I need to ask you. All right, so if you don't believe in the Bible or the truth in the Bible, I want to know why God said the chosen people, which were dark-skinned, melanated people, was going to go into slavery by and that happened. I want to know why it said that was going to happen and it still happened. I want to know how is that not proof for you on some real shit. Another thing I want to know is, hold on, what the fuck was I just talking about? Romans. I want to know why the Romans didn't just burn all the Bibles and all the scriptures up. Like, this is all bullshit. The Romans did what? They said the Greeks did what? They said the Assyrians did what? They said the Hamites did what? They said the Phoenicians did what? They said the Egyptians did what? They said the Ethiopians did what? Why didn't they just burn that shit up? Like, this is all lies. They accepted it as truth after they conquered us and took our shit, bro. They accepted it as truth, bro. On some real, our enemies. Imagine you go beat a motherfucker ass, bro. On some real shit. You go beat a motherfucker ass, take his shit. You take his diary and his journals and shit. And in his journals, he talking about all the fucked up shit you done did. He's talking about how bad of a person you was. He's talking about how evil you was. And you taking that accepted as true. Like, you know what? This is all facts in here. And you keep it for yourself. What sense does that motherfucking make? You feel me? Does that make any sense? So it's just like, folk. And then you got to realize even all the enemies of the Bible all still respected at the same time. The Muslims, the people that's in Islam, they still respect the Bible all the way, bro. On some real stuff, they still acknowledge the God of Israel, fam. Like, it's just crazy. It's got to be something to this. How does all three of the world's major religions, if you look deep into it, past the religious aspect and get around that religion, because all the religion stuff is bullcrap, you feel me? But if you can get around the religious stuff, just look at it. The three major religions that consume most of the whole world, if you look deep down into it, the Israelites are the chosen three of those, bro. On some real shit. So then we got to figure out who is the Israelites. And then you start reading in the Bible, and the Bible starts describing the Israelites as the chosen people that always misbehave and go off. They always disobey God. They never follow his laws. So therefore, he has to keep punishing them and putting them into slavery and captivity. Dark-skinned people steady getting put into slavery and captivity. Not even mentioning that Christ was hung on a tree. Who the fuck does that happen to? Christ was hung on a tree, bro. So look, they didn't went from Babylonian captivity and Assyrian captivity and Egyptian captivity and Greek captivity and Roman captivity, a captivity in America, captivity in England, Spain. We had all we ain't even speaking about the Indian Ocean slave trade. We didn't went to Pakistan, Afghanistan, parts of Asia, India, all through there as slaves, bro. Look up the Indian Ocean slave trade. They never talk about the Indian Ocean slave trade in America. They only talk about the transatlantic slave trade because those slaves went to the Americas. You feel me? So that's the only one they talk about. But they don't even talk about how 10 times more slaves went down to South America than went to North America. They don't talk about how slaves that went to North America went in the Indian Ocean slave trade. So it's way more of us that went east instead of west, bro. Like, y'all don't even know this shit. We all fucking world, bro, on some real. So it's just explaining these people, and then you look at us now. We still misbehave like a motherfucker. We still don't know how to follow no rules. We still always go off, can't follow no fucking direction. Doing the same shit. If you look at it now, on some real, the same stuff we was doing back then, bro. Same stuff with Amway, man. Man, I don't fuck with no Amway. That's that pyramid scheme, man. Shit. I don't fucking know pyramid schemes and shit, but I'm trying to get some real money. Amway gonna be getting all the money while they giving you little cuts, little pennies and shit. Fuck that shit, bro. But back to the video though. Hey, if you in here, hit that motherfucking like button, bro. Hit that motherfucking. Somebody just said Jesus isn't human. He died. By that we worship him. A ghost were worshiping. You said a ghost were worshiping. I don't know what you're talking about. Jesus was a human that understood that God was within him. So the so-called Jesus, because we don't call him Jesus. That's the word. That's the word. That's the name that ignorantly calls him. So I'll just go by Christ. You feel me? That's that, or Yahushua, his proper name. But when he was on this planet, he was explaining to everybody that I am God. God's within me. Me and God are one. He was telling everybody that, and that's what we just now learning now. But Christ was saying this back then, and to say something back then, even if you say it now, you can go in church right now and say, I am God. Everybody gonna turn around like, Blasphemy. You feel they damn near gonna be ready to hang your ass. They damn near gonna be ready to burn you, kick you out the church. You feel me, on some real shit, bro. So it's just that's how it was. So imagine if it's like that now, even with all the knowledge and information we got. Imagine how it was back then, the time that Christ was alive, walking around talking about I am God. Imagine that, bro. So just imagine how tough this man had to be. That was how alpha this man had to be. This was the most alpha man that ever walked on this planet, bro. When he's sitting here saying what he's saying in front of all these people that's ready to kill him over what he's saying, and he's still standing his ground. I am God. Me and God are one. You feel me? That's the Father. That's my Father. I am God. On some real stuff. He's saying what we just now getting an understanding of. But we should have understood that back then, because if he's calling us his brothers and he's saying that God's y'all fathers too, that means y'all God too. That's what I'm telling you. Like, God is within you. On some real shit, the kingdom of heaven is within you. All that stuff is within you, bro. Y'all looking to the external. That's where y'all going off. That's what he was trying to tell people. They wasn't understanding that, bro. On some real shit.
They're all role playing. Are the actual Anunnaki real? Yeah, they're just us. They're just beings. Yeah. They're all role playing. That's why there's no point of fighting. Whenever you fight somebody, you're fighting yourself. Because
and I said that before. I feel like this dude didn't watch my videos or some shit, bro. On some real shit. How many times have I said that? Everybody you face is God. So that's when they be like, the Bible was written by man. The Bible was written by. Guess who's within man? Dumbass. God still wrote that. Feel me? Ain't nothing outside of God. That's what y'all don't understand, bro. On some real, that's what y'all don't understand, fam. And I've been saying this to y'all, but now it take y'all to say it for y'all to really start getting a fucking understanding of what the fuck I've been talking about, bro. On some real. So that's why anytime you fight somebody, really, that you fighting yourself, bro. That's a different version of God, bro. You fighting God. So that's why they be like, or if God is real, how's the world so fucked up? If God is real, why are people dying? Who's killing people? People are killing people. AKA God is killing God, bro. Come on. Y'all can't get that deep. See, hey, they want to stay in the shallow waters. You feel me? I tried to bring them to the deep. They couldn't swim, bro. They couldn't swim. On phone them. Hey, put a life jacket on. Do what you gotta do, cuz.
We're all the same being. Like, we're all the same.
On phone them. Like he said, on phone them, great. Hold on. I gotta put one up. I gotta put that one up. All praise to the Most High, fam. All praise to the Most High, fam. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Barakatah, fam. Period, fam. Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushua. That's how we coming, fam. Kwam Yasharala. Period, fam. Hit that motherfucking like button. This is not just for me. This is not just for y'all. This is for all of us, bro. It's for all of us. This is for the chosen. Real shit. Let's wake up on some real shit. This is for all of us. Hit that motherfucking like button one time for the one time, man.
Exact being. Then you probably thinking, well, okay, this is why you're supposed to show love to everybody. When you show love to everybody, just showing love to yourself. You're just showing love. That's it. It's just showing love to yourself. It's what we've been doing this whole entire time. There's no point. It's going to get old. This whole time, we just been role playing. Using egos, acting like we're different, but we're not. We just been role playing this whole time for entertainment. This whole entire time. And now we are going to be the big brother and walk into the room and tell everybody else, yo, the role playing is done. You know what I'm saying? Cops and robbers, like, that shit's not real. Like, we all the same.
I've been that big brother, fam. From the jump, I was that big brother. I've been telling y'all this is all bullshit. I've been that one. And everybody been coming at me saying I'm a hater, this or that. I've been that one from the jump saying this is all bullshit, bro.
We is all the same person. It's just us here. You feel me? It's just literally us. When you reach the us frequency, what egos like to call frequency, it's what everybody wants. Everybody want to reach that frequency. But when you reach that, you're going to wish you didn't reach that. Because you truly realize, oh, this whole time, I was just talking to myself. Every person you seen was you. Every person you seen was you. Anything you eat is you. Fruit, vegetables, nature, all that shit is fake. All that shit is part of the fantasy world. This is why they say.
Trading War Story said, bro, we're going to have a debate on that Hebrew Israelite shit. Hey, that's what I want. I'm tired of niggas hopping in the comments trying to give their little, or this. If you think you so smart, you intelligent, you think you got the right knowledge, hop on the motherfucking live stream. You know, y'all know I be letting motherfuckers in the live stream. Fuck all that typing shit. Come speak your shit, bro, on some real shit, because that's how motherfuckers learn, bro. When motherfuckers question shit, the same questions you got about shit is probably the same questions a lot of other motherfuckers got about shit. So then that question could get answered on some real, all right, you say this and that. Why is this and that like this? All right, because this and that, this and that. You feel me? Now, the same question other motherfuckers might have that you had, now I got answered. You feel me, on some real shit? So, shit, add me to the debate. No, period. So, shit, that's what I got to say, folks. Don't be all up in the comments trying to say this and that. If you're going to hop in the comments and say, hey, hop on the live with me, because I think this and this is some bullshit. Okay, then let's do that like men, bro, on some real shit, fam.
Say life is but a dream. It's all a fucking illusion. It's not real. It's not real. There's no point of literally any of this shit at all. Like, literally. Like, there's literally no point of it. Like, if we try to make a point of it, it's just going to be to entertain ourselves. But in actuality, it's literally no point of it. It's because we can't get out of this. Because let's say if
he said, I'll be getting tired of typing. Yeah, and I don't want to type neither, fam. That's why I don't even be replying to a lot of that shit. Cause I'm not for that. Now I'm gonna type one comment to you, and then the next video is gonna be two other motherfuckers saying some similar shit, like real shit, and that shit just be dumb as hell. But for the most part, anybody that's talking about they want to hop on live and debate with me is mainly cap, like on some real shit. Niggas be capping, because when you get them on the screen and you put them on the spot, you see how much niggas really don't know on some real shit, though.
This vessel was to off itself right now, I would just wake up in a new body on November 11th. Yeah, newsflash. Your birthday is your day. And you find out the same thing every time. It's an endless cycle of the hamster wheel.
When we see Pleiadian ships, we see a sphere of light, because it's the Merkaba movie.
You can't ever leave. It's just an endless cycle, an endless loop. So there's no point of trying to yourself or anything, because your energy, it can't die. You're stuck here forever.
Oh, me, them gang stalker victims. Always
in the Bible, when it said, "Oh, you will ascend."
Hold on, now he's speaking about the Bible. I don't see. That's another thing I don't understand. All these people that don't rock with the Bible, they use the Bible though so much. Like Enoch, your name comes from the Bible. Enoch was a biblical character, fam, straight from the Bible, bro, on some real shit. And then besides young Pharaoh, and Pharaoh said that this and that. Pharaoh is a term from the Bible. Nobody in Egypt ever called anybody Pharaoh, bro. That shit started from the Bible. Pharaoh is the one that coined the term. I mean, the Bible is the one that coined the term Pharaoh. Before that, there was no, they didn't refer to nobody as no fucking Pharaoh, bro. So that the shit just don't be making sense to me, bro. The shit don't make sense at all, bro.
To heaven, and you will feel peace forever. Then when it said, "Oh,"
and then anybody talking about the Bible fake is most likely mad that the Bible explained that the chosen people and the Israelites were going to go into slavery by ships, and we the only ones that fit that description. So now you see that the Bible does not apply to you if you do not fit that description, if you did not come from our family or our bloodline or the 12 tribes of Israel. So then a lot of people just give up on that too, which I don't blame you, because it ain't for you on some real shit. It's for us. It was, the Bible was Israelites by Israelites for Israelites, not for nobody else. Ain't no for God so loved the world. You know what world he was talking about? He was talking about Israel, bro. He was talking about the world of Israel. He said this the same way that that Moses raised the serpent and saved his people is the same way that Christ got to save his people on some real shit. And then that's when he go into talking about John so loved the world. You feel me? And then if you go into the original Greek that the New Testament was written in, that word world is actually cosmos, and cosmos means a certain genetics of people, bro. Stop playing with me. Come on, man. Knowledge too fucking deep around here, bro. Where's my beard? I don't grow a beard, stupid bitch. This is natural, nigga. I don't shave off nothing, nigga. My dad don't even got facial hair, stupid nigga, because he don't got none of that European in him like all y'all niggas and shit like that, my nigga. So this is natural. I naturally grow this shit. If I could, I would have the whole goatee. I would have a line come down here, but my shit never grew like that. Niggas mad because they be shaving and shit, breaking the laws and shit, and I don't gotta shave and break the law because my shit don't grow all over here, nigga. I'm just naturally that nigga. Stop playing, nigga.
You would go to hell and you will feel.
And I ain't no nigga, but I'm that nigga. Y'all know what I mean.
And they're trying to make that too, because it's all a fantasy. Spiritual people, right? They look at it from, oh, okay, it's the love vibration, and hell is the hate vibration, right? But as you have to look at the actuality of it, it's not about the feeling. The hell part is actually the eternity part, because this shit never ends. You can never go to sleep. You can never die. That hit some of us and some of us that didn't hit. You can never die. You're just gonna keep coming here every single time.
Now, haven't I been telling y'all that it's reincarnation until Judgment Day? Until Judgment Day is reincarnation, unless you do things right. Because the only people that ever got took up was Elijah and Christ. You feel me? And there's somebody else too. Dang, how can I not think about that right now? That's embarrassing. I think even Enoch got took up on some real shit, bro. So like, fam, you gotta do shit super right to get taken up without having to die and shit like that, bro, on some real shit. Or you gotta do shit super right to die and not have to reincarnate back into this world, bro, for that to be your final time. But for the most part, we in this shit reincarnation till Judgment Day, bro. So you die, you gonna come back through your same bloodline, bro. That's why they say you gotta have a son. That's why they want you to have a son, so you can come back to your same bloodline. You feel me?
Spirit guys, which are just us, because we're all the same, they already know this. And they don't want to tell you because they don't want to ruin your fun. They don't want to ruin your fantasy. The reason why they don't come back to be physical beings is because
somebody said, "Where's it say reincarnation in the Bible?" Now I didn't got y'all scriptures on this a few times, but I ain't got time to do scriptures right now because we're looking at something else right now. But I'm gonna just get to the point and make a point for you. All right, so when God's speaking to the Israelites and he's like, you must follow my laws, blah, blah, blah. He got Moses giving them the laws. And he's like, if you don't, I will punish you. I will put you and your sons and your daughters in slavery. I will make you go into slavery by ships. You will be captive by you. People will come take your children captives. This and that. You will be this and that. This and this going to happen to you. You're going to be killed or removed from the. He's saying all that. When he was speaking to those certain people, when Moses was speaking to those people, was he actually talking about them? When he was saying, if you do this, then you gonna face this consequence and you gonna face this consequence, did he actually mean them? Because did any of those people face really the consequences for the shit they did? No, their children paid for it. We didn't do nothing. Which one of us did anything? So why the hell is we still over here in America getting down on that slaves? Why do we still not have our own country? Why do we still not have our own nation? Why are we still not speaking our native language? Why is our last name go back to a white man? You feel me? Shit like that. We're still in slavery, bro. Why are we dealing with these punishments? Because that was us. Where he said, you gonna this and this and this, and if you do this, then you gonna pay for it like this and this. He was talking to us because that was still gonna be us. You're going to reincarnate through your own bloodline and still have to pay for your consequences in your past lives, bro. Ain't no way around that shit. Because if that's the case, we not supposed to still be over here. We not still supposed to be getting shot dead in the streets every day, either on people or the other side. You feel me? We not still supposed to be getting locked up every day and all these other curses that came upon us because we didn't do that shit. That was our great grandparents. That wasn't us. Why the fuck we still all them children that was born in slavery getting their backs whipped, picking that cotton? What the fuck did they do? Real shit. So think about it, bro. Just think about it. They did all that. We deserve all the shit that we getting. That was us. God warned us. We ain't listen. We thought we were just gonna die and get away with it. No, ain't none of that shit, nigga. You come back to pay for that shit, bro.
We all tired of feeling. This is why when it comes to that spiritual shit, the main practices are, fasting. Holding your seed, not having. The reason for that is because the less you eat, the less you feel. The less you have, the less you feel.
This is some knowledge for y'all ass. For a lot of people that be overeating, and it's also one up for me because a lot of people always came at me. Well, a lot of bitches really like, you don't eat, you barely eat, you never eat, this and that, this and that. I probably only eat like one good time a day on some real shit, bro. But for one, that keeps me leaner and that keeps me more muscular and in shape. And on top of that, I just found out that overindulging in food actually shortens your telomeres. When you eating more than what's necessary, when you eating more than what you need, bro, you actually shortening your life. The telomeres on your is actually what determine how long you're gonna live. And there's a diabetes drug. There's a diabetes medicine called metformin that actually has been proven to lengthen telomeres. They don't want people to know that shit though. But you want to do things, and they got this new shit coming out called oxygen therapy. So you sit in like a room, you fucking oxygenated, and it's been proven to lengthen people's telomeres. That's the word. And this research just came out. This oxygen therapy shit, the metformin shit, the diabetic drug or diabetic medicine, whatever. That's been coming out a long time ago. But this new oxygen therapy shit has been proven to lessens people age by like 25 years, bro. On these studies they've been doing, the people that's been volunteering to do this shit, hit that like button, man. We got well over 100 motherfuckers in here and shit, folks, and not enough, folks. Hit that motherfucking like button, bro. So look, so they was talking about this new oxygen therapy shit coming out, and it's lengthening people's telomeres, which is actually making them go back into youth instead of age. It's making them age younger, up to 25 years, they were saying. But that's going back into what my whole point in this in the first place is overindulging in food and overeating has been proven to shorten your telomeres. So that's why you see why all these fat motherfuckers getting all fat and obese, folks, they don't live as long as everybody else, bro. On some real shit, bro. You gotta you gotta take care of your body, fam. Especially when you get up into your 30s, 40s, you really gotta start paying attention to what you're doing to your body, what you ingesting, and your exercise, diet, all that, fam. That start really coming into play, bro. You ain't got that same bounce back you had like when you was a teenager or in your 20s, fam.
Because this are fasting, holding your seed, not having. The reason for that is because the less you eat, the less you feel. The less you have, the less you feel. Because we're tired of feeling as a consciousness. The Big Bang was over trillions of centuries ago. And we just been feeling of motions forever. It's kind of like,
that's a good point you just brought up, Rebecca. She said, isn't that like adrenochrome, basically? That could bring up a good point, because that's possibly what adrenochrome is doing for them, is lengthening their telomeres. Now, I didn't even think about it like that till you just said that, Rebecca. That's probably why adrenochrome is lengthening these people's lives and bringing youthfulness back to them, because it's lengthening the DNA, the telomeres in the DNA.
GTA on Xbox. See, Franklin can never go nowhere. Every time he just gets a wasted notification, he ends up at the hospital again. The game is always running. Franklin is tired of the damn game. Everything in the game is literally Franklin. That's the whole game. You don't look at Franklin and GTA different. No, that's GTA. GTA is the consciousness. GTA is us. We're tired of the game running, because the more the game runs, the more we have to deal with living in eternity. This is literally our hell. We dug this for ourselves. We dug the matrix for ourselves. And you know what's crazy? We already knew that. We just needed to tell everybody. There is no I. It's just we the whole time. It's just us. That's why there's no point in trying to wake everybody up, because you're just trying to wake yourself up. We is literally the same person, and I'm just waking y'all up.
Hey, what's up with y'all, man? So we'll go to second channel.
That's it, man. I got some people in the comments. I'm gonna read a few of y'all comments, see what y'all talking about. I'm finna bounce on full now. You heard me? When Jesus died and came back, that's reincarnation. We are Jesus, sons of God. Parents, they don't understand. Gonna have to just debate. I've been saying we're God though. Like, what do y'all not get about that? I don't get what y'all saying. And what y'all, another thing y'all don't get is that's what Christ was trying to tell us. I'm God, and if God's your father, then you're God too. That's what y'all don't understand. See, what it is though, Christ was above everybody else on their level because he had Christ consciousness already. He had achieved Christ consciousness already. And Christ consciousness, every human is capable of reaching Christ consciousness. But right now in this current society and the current vibration and frequency of the world, nobody's gonna reach that right now because everything's just so off. And even if you try to keep your vibration as good and your frequency as good and high as you possibly can, there's still gonna be other things to knock you off, like things in your environment, gases and stuff in the air and shit like that, GMO food, food having all type of different shit up in it, preservatives and all this other shit, you feel me? Stress, you feel me? Because fam, can't nobody tell me that you dealing with this matrix and you ain't got no stress, fam. Can't nobody tell me you going through this matrix and you don't be having no type of stress. For this matrix is built to stress everybody out, even the richest of the richest, bro. On some real shit, fam. So it's just like, folks, motherfuckers don't even understand this shit, folks. Christ consciousness, everybody's capable of Christ consciousness, but that's not really gonna happen till the shift come. Then damn, I can't be rubbing my white all up on the motherfucker. Get some ash in my shit. When the shift come, then that's when the majority of us gonna be in Christ consciousness. You feel me? On some real stuff. The whole frequency of vibration of the whole world gonna rise on some real stuff. And it's gonna be like, folks, it's gonna be like all this shit never happened. But all this shit had to happen because there's a balance. It can't just be everything all good. So for the time being, the world has been just a fucking shit show. You feel me? The world's just been messed up this whole time. It's been evil's been running rampant. You feel me? Satan runs the world. You feel me? On some real stuff. So that has to happen. So there could be a balance. So then it's gonna kick in to where we go into a high vibration. And you feel me? Christ consciousness is gonna rule the world, or the universe. You feel me? We're gonna expand. We no longer gonna be bound to this one little planet. We're gonna be able to expand out there into the bounds of infinite. You feel me? Like real stuff, man. Rebecca said, I'm so sick. Hold up. She said, I'm so sick of people calling people out for like being angry. Like we're spiritual beings having human experience, but we also feel human feelings. Just up to us to change the way but we also got to remember God. Don't they talk about God's anger? Don't they talk about God's wrath? So you see, and that's what all this Christian shit and all this religious shit make us fail to realize, bro. God has all these emotions too. Why do you think we're able to show these type of emotions? Who you think we getting them from? On some real shit, God gets angry too. God shows wrath too, bro. So that's not even just a human emotion or a human feeling. That's something God even expresses. You feel me? On some real shit. So. And in the Bible, it says, oppression maketh the wise man mad. So once you come to an understanding of how the world is really being ran and how everything's backwards, you're supposed to be angry about that shit. You feel me? You're not supposed to just fall back asleep. It's supposed to make you feel some type of way on some real shit. Make you want to do something about it. Make you want to be a part of the change. You feel me? I'm on the phone now. We don't believe in religion around here, cuz. We don't believe in religion around here. Religion comes from the Latin word religios, something like that. which means to hold back, restrain, or control, you know, something like that. So, you know, we can't rock like that. We can't rock with religion. And plus, who started that anyways? Think about when the first religion really started around here, you feel me? Besides like Buddhism and all that, and besides like the Egyptian gods, you know, Egyptian mythology, Egyptology, Ra, motherfucking Set and Anubis and Osiris, all that shit. Besides all that, the first real like major religions in the world, bro. Roman Catholicism, bro. Think about it. Roman Catholic was the first world major religion, bro, on some real stuff. Buddhism was popular too, but Buddhism was like mainly in Asia and in that area, you feel me? But the first major religion to really start encapsulating the whole world, you feel me, was Roman Catholic, you feel me? Roman Catholicism. And what was Catholicism built off of? It was built off of the beliefs they were passing down to their children about the Bible. Because like I said, anybody that has anything to say about the Bible, go take it up with the Romans, you feel me? Because they the ones that opened it, and they could have easily been like, man, this is all fake. These are all lies. And they could have got rid of that shit. But they accepted it and the history in it as truth. Even though the Romans were the enemies of the Israelites, the Romans are the ones that killed Christ, bro. The Romans are, and we all know who the Romans are. Real shit. So this stuff that we seeing in the modern day, the Bible says nothing is new under the sun, fam. All this white versus black, all these white people trampling down on us and you know, running us over and stopping us from being great and all that. That's been happening, bro. Esau been on our tails, bro. Real shit. You feel me? So that shows you the Romans was back on. They was on the Israelites' ass back then. You feel me? So we always had issues with these people. They knew we was chosen. And back then we kept on having miracle show because everybody was like, man, y'all God is fake. Y'all God of Israel, what's that? This and you feel me? And then our God will come through and show some crazy shit and just put us on top and we'll be crushing. And that's what made people start believing in the God of Israel. That's why, fam, to this day, fam, the God of Israel is still feared among many other nations, bro, on some real shit, because them stories get passed down through children and through children. Like, man, I was lucky to survive that. You feel me? Them motherfucking grandpas in Egypt was probably talking about the locust swarm and how the water all turned to blood and all type of shit. You feel me? They were telling them stories like, bro, man, like, man, everybody's firstborn male baby died. Just woke up in the morning and everybody was dead. Like, real shit. Like, that's what started making people really believe in this God of Israel. People was like, it's something really to this God. You feel me? These people are the most trampled down people. We take these people into slavery. We beat them down, this and that. And then all of a sudden they start talking about their God and this and that. And they start worshiping this God. And then they take over. Like, so these stories were being told, bro, like real stuff. Why didn't the Greeks deny none of that? You feel me? The Greeks could have came out too like this, but that's fake. You feel me? Like, man, they made that up. That never happened. And that never happened. No, they accepted it as truth, bro, on some real shit. They started worshiping the God of Israel themselves, bro, on some real shit. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't got to understand it. Don't take it up with me. Go take it up with the Romans. Don't take it up with me. Go take it up with the Greeks. Don't take it up with me. Go take it up with the Ethiopians, because the Ethiopians, the Bible speaks against the Ethiopians, and they still believe in it. They still believe in it. It talks about how the Ethiopians gonna be slain also. It talks against the Italians. It talks against the Italians. Yeah, Italians is in the Bible. Y'all didn't know that. All these nations that are still here were in the Bible. Egypt, that's in the Bible. You feel me? What's it called? Syrians. That's in the Bible, bro. Like, real shit. So why didn't any of these people come up and say, man, this is some bullshit, they lying? They don't do that. Real shit. They kept the story up. So go take it up with them on some real shit. But coming back, fam, talking about religion. That's why we don't follow religion, because the first world major religion was Roman Catholicism. And that was them perverting our book all the way, fam, and painting their images over our faces and making it all about them when it was never all about them. And it was trying to include everybody else, saying it's no longer about the Israelites. They've been cast out. So they was basically like bragging, like, The Israelites aren't even in Jerusalem no more. Like they're not even in Israel no more. They're not even in their land no more. They've been cast out. God's not dealing with them no more. They'd be trying to use parts in the Bible because God did cut us off on some real stuff, but they didn't ever tell that part of the story where God gonna bring us back on some real stuff. So they just bragging like God cut them off, and now it's open to everybody, which was never the truth. And that was the whole basis of this religion stuff, and that was the whole basis why all these people are starting to turn against the Bible, because now they're looking at it like, man, this is some white man stuff. But when you really go into the Bible, you can't show me that. You can't show me that the Israelites were white. I can show you multiple things that prove they were black, though. On top of them being in Israel just alone, fam. Israel alone connected to Egypt, fam. They're on the same plate. They're on the same tectonic plate. Israel was considered Africa back then. If Africa was even though they wasn't going off continents and stuff, but they was considering Israelite as the same part of the land of Africa, bro. Like it was the same thing. There was no border. You could literally walk out of Israel into Egypt. Like that was it. You feel me? So you trying to tell me that all this time these people were pale and they were living in that land with no issues? No, hell no. That don't even work like that. And that's why Israel for the longest time had some of the highest skin cancer rates in the modern day era, because those people they must not really belong there, fam. How's y'all getting burnt up so bad just being in a land that y'all claim to naturally belong in? It don't make no sense to me, fam. This is even science. That don't even make no sense to science, bro. Real shit. You don't belong there. So it's just like, fam, and now y'all got air conditioning, and now y'all got tinted windows and all this stuff and all the amenities and refrigerators. So now y'all can stand to live there. You feel me? Y'all can be in a building safe somewhere where it's air conditioned. You feel me? But back then, tell me how you really gonna survive out there. And they even showed that in the Bible series. I don't know if y'all ever watched that Bible series that came on TV. Of course, they didn't show it look like us. The only thing that really showed it looking like us was that movie, The Prince of Egypt. That's why growing up, that was always one of my favorite movies. If y'all never seen it, it's that cartoonish type movie. It's called Prince of Egypt. That's the only thing that showed that the Egyptians and the Israelites were colored, melanated black people, bro. That's the only thing that's ever showed something like that. They'll never do nothing like that again. But anyways, like I'm saying, though, they even showed in that Bible series that came on the TV, whatever. They were showing the Romans, they were getting big blisters and sunburns, and their skin was peeling and shit. Like they was dying and shit. Like they was getting skin cancer about there, for like they showed that in the Bible thing. That's documented that the Romans were getting boils and shit like that. They couldn't be out in the sun like that. That's why they always had them metal things and all that shit covering their skin and shit like that, fam. That's why they was always all the way shielded up, not really exposing none of their body and shit like that, fam. Because they couldn't take that sun at all, G. Real shit, fam. And this is documented, fam. This is documented. Go deal with the facts, fam. Go deal with the facts. Well, let's deal with the facts. All y'all people can just give y'all opinions. Oh, it's not true. Oh, I don't believe in that. But y'all don't come with no evidence. Y'all don't come with nothing else behind that. It's just some shit that has no weight behind it, bro. At least I could motherfucking give references. I could give some type of evidence, some type of proof. I can point in some direction. You feel me? Like go ask the motherfucking Romans why they didn't burn that shit up. You feel me? If the history and all that shit in the Bible is fake, why did the Greek and the Romans fucking like assimilated into each other and became like the Greco-Roman Empire, and they fucking assimilated the Bible into their motherfucking culture, bro? Real shit. Culture vultures on some real shit, because they seen what it was doing for us. So you're like, they so smart. Our enemy is so smart. They like, they like, if we start following this, maybe we'll get the blessings that they were supposed to get. So now tell me, who's the richest people in the world right now? Who's the most wealthiest, richest people in the world right now? Who control everything? Who control all these companies? Who's the head of all these companies? Who's the head of all these banks? Who is it? I can't say it. Y'all know I can't say it. Who is it? Who is it? Now tell me the rules they following. Real shit. So who's catching our blessings, bro? Who's catching our blessings, bro? No. Tell me the people directly. Y'all being too general. Who's these people that follow the laws of the Bible, fam? They don't look like us, but they follow the laws of the Bible, and they the richest, wealthiest people. They follow the laws of the Torah. They the richest, wealthiest people, bro. Why? Because they follow, fam. Y'all don't get it, bro. Y'all don't get it, bro. They following the laws of the Torah. Real shit. Real shit. Yeah, there y'all go. 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 They following the laws of the Torah, bro. They following the laws of the Torah, fam. That's why you see them, they keep their beard and stuff. They keep their beard, you feel me? They be keeping the Sabbath, you feel me? They be following the feasts and the high holy days and this and that and this and that. They do that. Somebody's catching our blessings, bro. Think about it. They're at the top of the top of the top in every rank. They're at the top of the top of the top. They own all the major corporations. They own all the banks. They own the central banks. They're the richest of the richest. And guess what they following? The Torah, fam. It's somebody catching our motherfucking blessings, bro. I'm trying to tell you, fam. Now look, y'all gotta know how to get deep with this shit, bro. Y'all got to get deep with this shit. God do work like that because God do what he want. God said clearly, he said, if you fuck up. See, you ain't even read the Bible. Hey, Trader War Story, if you ain't read the Bible, you can't really come here and say nothing to me because a lot of the Bible haters have never even read the Bible. It clearly say in the book of Deuteronomy, he said we was going to be the head and they was going to be the tail. So whoever's at the bottom, he says, if y'all mess up, though, you going to be the tail and they going to be the head. Whoever's supposed to be at the bottom of the bottom is now at the top of the top because of our fuck ups. See, you don't know how to take responsibility. And that's why you probably not going to go anywhere in life on some real shit, bro. Because that's what's wrong with black people. They don't know how to take responsibility at all. They don't know how to say, yeah, I fucked up. They don't know how to say it's my fault. They don't know how to do no shit like that on some real shit. We fucked up. That's why they are where they are. We are the reason why the world's fucked up right now. Because we had one job and we couldn't do that. We had one job, and that was to be God's chosen people and to follow those directions he gave us, bro. That was it, bro. That was it, bro. We had one job. It's all our fault, nigga. Read the book of Deuteronomy 28, bro. Y'all want to go read that right now? Is that what I need to go do? It says our sons and all that we was going to be sent into captivity. We was going to become slaves. Did that not happen? So y'all tell me what's fake about that. If it and I already proved to y'all, I don't need to keep on making Bible videos. If y'all want to see that, go look at my Bible videos where I prove that the people in the Bible is black and they're colored. You feel me? On some real stuff. Okay, then I can go to the book of Deuteronomy and show you that those people, those Israelites, are supposed to, all these curses are supposed to come upon them for not following the law, statutes, and commandments. And then you got to ask yourself, okay, what colored or black people are going through all these things in the world? And then it starts to make sense. We've been lied to this whole time. We're the chosen people and we don't even know it. They always talk about the lost tribes of Israel. Yes, they were lost, but we're found again because we know who the fuck we are on some real shit, fam. They never talk about, why do they never talk about Christ having hair, woolly hair, bro? Why do they never talk about Christ having woolly hair? Why do they never talk about Christ's feet looking like burnt bronze, fam? If you go into the original Greek that the New Testament was written in, it says his feet look like bronze that was burnt in a furnace. Can y'all tell me what the fuck that looks like? And us black people, we know like our feet is the lightest shit on our body, bro. Our feet is the lightest shit on our body. So it said this man's feet look like bronze that was burnt in a furnace, cuz. Folks was black. Like if he was walking on this earth today, like motherfuckers would be flaming folks. Like, for your black ass. They didn't fuck around, strike you down. Like, for you didn't even know who you was talking to. You feel me? On some real shit, cuz. Like, it'd be one of those. Like, folks was black. Folks, on me. He probably looked something similar to me, to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to brag or none of that, but hey, off the definition, he probably looks something similar to me. Now, I've been looking lighter nowadays because I've been staying out the sun. But back in my younger days, I was always in the sun, always outside hooping, ding-dong ditching, fighting, causing trouble, you know, shit like that. So I used to be black. Like, I was one of those on some real shit. But yeah, though, man. Y'all got to understand, fam. Matter of fact, I got to go pee, man. I got to go pee. Hit that like button one time for the one time. Hold on. I think a job just came through, y'all. I don't know which one of my phones, though. I don't know which one of my phones. You know, these jobs be coming through. Folk, money calling me right now. But right now, folk, I'm going to show y'all so much love, and I'm going to stay for a little bit more because we got to get in this Deuteronomy 28 real quick. We got to get in this Deuteronomy 28 real quick because y'all not just finna keep talking down on the Bible, blood, on phone now. Y'all just not. On phone now, great. Hold on. So I want y'all to just explain to me what black or what color people fit these descriptions on some real stuff, fam. I got to go pee on some real stuff. Can y'all hold up? Like on some real stuff. I just denied some money. I was supposed to go handle some business real quick, handle a job real quick, you feel me? And I was gonna make some quick money. I probably gonna make like a quick $100 for in like 30 minutes on some real stuff, man. But now, right now, is a different type of time. See, I'm not just finna let y'all think the Bible's sweet, for the Bible not never sweet, for I'm gonna show you how sweet it's not. But I gotta go pee. But what y'all can do is look at how beautiful my baby is back there. You know, she oiled up, she shined up, and she ready to go on phone. And she ready to go on phone and grade. So hey, motherfuckers come around here, folks. Okay, you just know. Okay, okay, I can do this shit all day. I can do this shit all day. Had a few cross me, no way. All I did was get more pay. All I did was get more hate. All I did was get so straight. More talk, more walk, more gate. More guards, more walls, more gates. I don't know what a nigga trying to say. All right, but look, we gotta get into this Deuteronomy 28 real quick, folks, on me, because y'all say I just want to know what's so fake about it. And another thing I want to know is why the Bible has the most expansive like detail of history, but don't nobody else got it. So if y'all say the Egypt stuff is the way to go, so why doesn't the Egyptian Book of the Dead contain all this history? You feel me? If y'all say, and then why does the Bible know about all these different nations, bro? It don't even Egypt just speak about Egypt. You feel me? The Bible has a history about all these different things that happen in all these different nations, bro. Like on some real stuff, fam. Why can't you go to the Egyptian Book of the Dead and get that? When you open up the Egyptian Book of the Dead, what you see is Set raping Horus in his booty hole, fam, on some real stuff to get back at him. He got the dude drunk and then rape Horus in his booty hole. You see stuff like that. You see brothers and sisters doing it, and they're like glorifying it. They're glorifying brothers and sisters doing it and having kids and fighting over each other, bro. Like that's what the whole story of like the Egyptian mythology is, bro. Like the whole Book of the Dead, bro, and the papyrus text. You look at it, you look in the pyramid text, and you look in the Chester Beatty papyrus and all them different papyrus things. Like that's all it's really just all focusing on the gods. It's not really talking about nothing else, bro. It's not really focusing on nobody else, fam. It's just really talking about the gods and stuff and all this weird freaky shit they was doing and shit, bro. Sisters and brothers, like, so basically this is the story of the Egypt stuff. So for those that believe in the Egyptian gods, like Enoch and young Pharaoh and all them, this is what they believe in. So basically it started like, damn, I tell this story so much, but right now I can't even really think of it. So there was 2 brothers, 2 sisters. It was Osiris, Set. Damn, what's the girl name? Y'all help me out here. It's 2 girls. I usually had this shit right there on my head. What's the girl they was fighting over? What's her fucking name? Y'all know her name. What it is? Tell me something. Hurry up. Y'all know her name. Tell me something. All right. So it's motherfucking Osiris, Set, Isis, and Nephthys. Man, I usually have that shit right there on my head and shit. I don't know what the fuck going on right now. So Osiris, Set, Isis, and Nephthys. Set was with, they're all brothers and sisters though. So Set, Nephthys, and Isis are brothers and sisters to Osiris, you feel me? So Set get with Nephthys, his sister Nephthys. Set get with their sister Nephthys, and Osiris get with their sister Isis, you feel me? And what's it called? So I think Osiris, matter of fact, he didn't even get Isis, he didn't even pop Isis off. He popped off Nephthys' wife / sister. You feel me? On some real stuff. I mean, he popped off Set wife / sister, which is Nephthys, you feel me? And that's how you got Anubis. You feel me? That's how you got Anubis. So Set basically like, folk, why you fucking my bitch sister, folk? Why you fucking my sister bitch? Well, why you fucking my damn, what he say? I guess he'd be like, why you fucking my sister, nigga? Type shit, you feel me? Like, and then Osiris was probably like, nigga, that's my sister too, nigga, on phone now. So then niggas start beefing and shit over that shit, cause you can't blame a nigga though. Like, fo, that's adultery on some real shit. How you just gonna go fuck another nigga bitch like that, fo? That's adultery, incest. That's incest adultery, nigga, on some real shit, nigga. So that's a level above adultery, my nigga. So it's like, hey, this is my first time even seeing this question, but you see what I'm saying about these type of niggas? He said, bro, you still ain't answered where Moses' burial at. Like, for what does that even got to do with anything? Like, how is that going to benefit anybody if they knew where Moses was buried at? Like, what's that got to do with anything, bro? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, niggas just be trying to diverge from the motherfucking, from making facts or making actual logical statements and shit, folks. So look, man, you making me fuck up my wood, bro. So look, folk like, folk, why you fuck my sister, nigga? Set like, why you fuck my sister Nephthys? And Osiris like, nigga, that's my sister too, nigga. So then, and, you know, Nephthys over there, you know, just trying to cover up, just putting her head down, acting like she don't know shit and shit. And said like, you not just finna disrespect me in front of my sister, nigga. And Osiris said, that's my sister too, nigga. So, you know, Osiris like, nigga, don't get in my face. And then said like, no, because you've been doing this shit since we was kids. You've been, every time I got a toy, you took it from me, type shit, you feel me? And, you know, he started tearing up and shit. Osiris bust on his ass, boom, boom. You feel me? On phone now, so look. Osiris bust on his ass, boom, boom. Set hit the flow and shit, but Set get up and shit. So niggas squaring up and shit, folks. You feel me? And then Osiris like, man, Dad always said you was a bitch, you feel me? On some real shit. And then Set like, man, did Dad really say that? You feel me? And then Osiris rushing. Cause you know, Osiris like the big bro, you feel me? Like, folk, you feel me? Like, folk, he be little bro and Set ass, you feel me? So he, you feel me? And he had to take that L in front of his sister, in front of their sister, you feel me? So how you think that made him feel? So now all the bitches on Osiris and shit like, oh, he the man, he so tall, he so green, you feel me? On some real shit. So all them up on him and shit. And how you think that makes Set feel? So they make it seem like Set the bad motherfucker. They make it seem like Set the bad motherfucker when really he just a man scolded. You feel me? Like, motherfucker scar him for life. Like a motherfucker. Look at everything that happened to that nigga. Was he supposed to just let that shit go, folk? Nah, Set like, for I'm a real nigga, folk. On some real shit. Set like, you see my head? It's a jackal head, nigga. On some real shit, nigga. He said, what is you, nigga? You look like an alien. You don't even got an animal head, nigga. You're not even really my brother, nigga. On some real shit. He said, you gotta have an animal head to be my brother, nigga. Why you think you don't have one, nigga? On some real shit. So Osiris really wasn't fucking with him after that. So Osiris started realizing, like, man, maybe I am adopted. But if I was, then that ain't my sister I'm fucking, at least. On some real shit. So he was a little happy about the shit, you feel me? But then, what the fuck happened? Okay, so Seth started plotting and shit. Because, you know, anytime you get a little time to think and shit, you're going to start plotting and shit. You're going to start motherfucking, you know, you're gonna have time to think. You're going to be getting angry, steady replaying the situation in your head and shit. So then he went and killed folks on some real shit. Folks went and killed Osiris. Osiris died, you feel me? Oh, and then he chopped him up. He said, yeah, I'm chopping this nigga up. Y'all ain't even finna have no funeral. Closed casket, nigga. Y'all not even finna show his body, nigga. So he killed the nigga and chopped him up on some real shit. It's gonna be closed casket, nigga. And anybody that show up to the funeral, we gonna sweep that bitch, nigga. We coming with glizzies out, nigga, on funeral grave, fam. So motherfuckers had to do the private funeral, you feel me? Motherfuckers had to go, you know, take that shit to the cut. So then they like, Isis like, oh my gosh, like this shit suck. And even Nephthys was on her side and shit, like, baby, we're gonna make it right and shit. So again, turning on Set, you feel me? Like, like that. Can't Set get any love around this bitch? All he did was love his wife, bro. That's all he did. You know, according to biblical law, fam, if a man fuck your wife and she go for it, like she wasn't raped, she go for it, fam, both of them supposed to be put to death, bro. On some real shit. They both supposed to be put to death. You feel me? That's a heinous crime, according to Israelite law, according to the Torah, fam. According to the law of Moses, on some real stuff. That's a heinous crime that's worthy of death. You have to be put to death for that. You have to get rid of that evil from amongst your people. And now it's the cool thing to do. Oh, I fucked this bitch. I fucked this bitch. I'm guilty of that shit because I used to be on that shit back in my younger days. I didn't get no fuck. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. You feel me? Just listen to all that Lil Wayne, listen to all the music. And then, you know, you get a lot of respect when you do that shit. Everybody look up to you like you the man and shit. So, you know, that was the thing to do. But that's something worthy of death. That's something that I could be put to death for on some real shit. That's something that if I haven't paid for, I still may have to pay the price for that shit one day on some real shit. You never get away with this shit. It's always gonna be some consequences. It's always gonna be some type of judgment on some real shit. And that's just one thing you got to understand when you become a responsible motherfucker and start being responsible for your motherfucking actions, bro. So, yeah, though. So, everybody coming at Set because he's mad as hell because everybody disowning this nigga after fam fucked his bitch, you feel me? So, he killed fam and cut him up into pieces. So, now they over there trying to put the man back together. They stitching the man back together and she fuck a dead body. How the dead man got hard and still ejaculated, I have no fucking clue, especially after being cut up like that, bro. Like you can't even get hard if your blood ain't even pumping. You feel me? So I don't even know how that happened or whatever. And those of y'all don't want to talk about, oh, how did Mary, she was a virgin, had a baby. That's some bullshit. That's that religious ass bullshit. Mary was not no virgin when she had Christ. That's some bullshit, bro. All right, so going back to what the fuck I was talking about, fam. So, what's it called? How's this misleading, bro? This is what's in the fucking Book of the Dead in the pyramid text, you stupid motherfucker. Don't you know your shit? Hold on, let me get on here so I could. What's misleading about this? What's misleading about this? This is in y'all book. Like, if I really was on that type of time, I would come pull all this shit up on here right now. But if that's the shit y'all believe in, y'all should already know this to be true. Y'all know I'm not telling no lie. This is how the motherfucking story went, bro. So let me continue my motherfucking story, nigga. All right, so like I said, Set cut the nigga up because he was fucking his sister. You feel me? He was fucking their sister. And they somehow put him back together, stitched his dead body up, and Isis had sex with the dead body, fam. And then that's how we got Horus. Horus was born from a dead man. And this is where they get their, oh, that's like Christ, you feel me? That's like Christ because his dad was supposedly like dead or in the spiritual realm, and his mom wasn't. No, because it's not like Christ, because motherfucking Christ's dad was actually fucking her on some real shit, fam. Joseph was fucking her. Joseph put his seed in her. That's why he says, I'm from the seed of David. I'm from the line of David. How can you be from that line? How can you be from that seed if you didn't come from that seed? On some real shit. Joseph was from the line of David. He was King David's great grandson, bro. On some real shit. So look, even continuing on, and all that December 25th shit is bullshit. That's not Christ's birthday. Y'all, Horus can keep that fucking birthday because that's not Christ's birthday. Nowhere in the Bible does it say December 25th is his fucking birthday. And actually, that was actually going back into some Babylonian shit, if I do believe, because I think that's Nimrod's birthday. And Nimrod was from Babylon on some real shit, fam. So that's actually Nimrod's birthday, and they try to attach that shit to Horus too, which I don't think there's anything really pointing to Horus's birthday being on that fucking day either. On some real shit, fam. But that's what they try to say. Oh, the Bible coming from Egypt. No, nigga, because he wasn't born in the fucking middle of the winter when everything was dead. He wasn't born when everything was dead in the fucking least harvest part of the year. He was born in spring when everything was starting to come to life, bro. On some real shit, he was the life. On some real shit, he was born in spring around the Passover, bro. Another thing, bro. So then Horus is born, and Horus is the hero for some reason because he's born from a dude that fucked his brother's wife. And he's the hero for that because he's trying to regain his father's honor and trying to kill him. And when Osiris was the one in the wrong, bro. Like, what are y'all not getting about this shit, bro? What are y'all not getting about this shit? It was Osiris in the right. All y'all that believe in this Egyptian shit, tell me something. Was Osiris in the right, bro? Tell me something. Was Osiris in the right? Can y'all tell me something, bro? So he fucked his brother's wife / sister. He fucked his brother's wife / their sister and got killed for it, which back in the day, a man would kill you for fucking his wife, bro. On some real shit. Bro, it's a story. See, thank you. Thank you. It's a story. Fake ass bullshit. So now we got somebody who's sticking for that Egyptian shit just come to say it's a story because now that I just reiterated the story for him, he sees how fucking fucked up this shit sounds and how dumb it sounds on some real shit. So then Horus is the hero because he's trying to, and this is what young Pharaoh believe in. This is what Enoch believe in. This is what Pharaoh said that believe in. All these niggas, bro. This is what they really rock with, fam. So then all of a sudden, fam, Horus is the hero, and they say basically Horus is the Christ. You feel me? How? Because he's defending his father's fucked up ass honor, bro. Like that don't even make no sense, bro. On some real shit, fam. And on top of this, like, why would I even keep on speaking on Egypt, bro? Like, there's nothing to speak on Egypt. Nobody even cares about Egypt no more. If Egypt was so great and these gods were so real, these gods would have kept their relevance. And there was over 2,000 of them, which I don't understand how you can even keep up with over 2,000 different gods. And on top of that, certain gods were looked at more important than other gods depending on what dynasty it was. So if this dynasty was ruling, they might put this god above this god, you feel me? If this dynasty was ruling, you might not even hear nothing about these gods, but they talking about these other gods, you feel me? When this dynasty, it was different fucking god, you know, they were putting them on different pedestals depending on what dynasty was ruling. On top of that, you feel me? And I go into that astrology shit, fam. All these motherfuckers talk all this astrology shit, fam, but the Egyptians got that from the Greeks when the Greek dynasty was ruling in Egypt, bro. Come on, man. And they was putting other gods above other gods in Egypt at that time. Like, y'all shit don't make no motherfucking sense. Y'all can't even keep up with your own shit. There's no foundation, bro. How can you keep up with 2,000 gods, fam? How can you keep up with 2,000 gods? And on top of that, certain gods gonna be important to certain people, you feel me? Like I be saying, like, if your job all day was to collect honey and shit, you feel me, and shit like that, folk, you're gonna be worshiping to the insect gods, to the bee gods and shit like that, you feel me? You're gonna be worshiping to the flower gods and shit, to hope that they produce good pollen and shit like that, you feel me? On some real shit. So other guys gonna be more important to you, or if nigga, all your jobs and all your work depend on the Nile River, you gonna be worshiping the river god and stuff like that, bro. If you depend on heavy crops, you a farmer, you gonna be worshiping the water gods above anything else, you feel me? On some real shit. So it's just like, fam, these dudes, man, these dudes is crazy, bro, on some real stuff. And that's too much. That's too much, bro. That's way too much. Speak on that astrology aspect. Astrology came from Babylon, bro. Astrology came from Babylon, and a lot of people that believe in this Egyptian stuff and the Pharaoh, all this stuff, fam, they believe in astrology as well. But astrology came from the Greeks. So all these people that talk all this Egyptian stuff be the same people talking about, man, see, y'all on that white people stuff. Y'all on that. They be the main ones saying all that. But they following something that was given to them by the Greeks. The Greeks. The Greeks. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing like that, blood. Stop playing like that. We gotta do better than that, blood. Come on, man. All that astrology stuff, and I've already just proven that's off. By the Eskimos proving that. The Eskimos have already said, which anybody that's into this higher minded stuff should already know. But the poles are shifting. You feel me? It's a polar shift. You feel me? Going on some real stuff. And anybody that knows that already knows about the polar shift. So how could those same constellations and astrology aspects even apply when they wouldn't even be in the same spot that they was centuries ago? You feel me? Ages ago on some real stuff. So that just don't even make no sense, fam. Y'all is crazy, cuz y'all is crazy, and y'all mad because the Bible got actual history, bro. History. None of y'all shit got history, so y'all really don't got nothing to stand on. Go open the Book of the Dead and show me some real history, fam. Go open the Book of the Dead, fam. It's just a whole bunch of spells in there. And just listen to that word. They call it spells. That book is putting a spell on you, fam. Real shit. Words is power, fam. Why would you read something that says it's putting a spell on you, fam? Real shit, fam. Yeah, that's crazy. No, I can't leave now because it's cracking. On phone and great. Hold on. I gotta call my man and let him know it's cracking to come hop up in this bitch. Cause folk, I'm just getting started. What is you talking about? Why would you read something that's putting a spell on you, fam? That's what I want to know, fam. That's what I gotta know, fam. And then on top of that, none of y'all stuff even got history in it. Tell me, whatever y'all believe in that African God stuff or the black woman is God stuff, or y'all believe in the what's it called? Y'all believe in that Egyptology stuff? Tell me, where can we get the history of the world from? You feel me? And then also tell me why, if your guys is so real, you feel me, why couldn't they keep their relevance? You feel me? Even though our guys got basically hijacked, you feel me? Our God got our most high, our motherfucking source basically got hijacked, and then our prophets and all our holy, all our special people that really made a name, you feel me? They took all that from us by placing their image over it, by painting those images in their likeness, you feel me, on some real stuff, which that was they explain that in the Bible too, in the Apocrypha, you feel me, which was talking about our Greek captivity. So they was already starting to replace our stuff with their images back then, back in the time of the Macedonians and all that shit, bro. Bro, come on, man, you gotta know your history, bro. You gotta know your fucking history. So they was already doing this shit to us. They was our enemies, but they was hijacking our shit, bro. It was hijacking our shit. Same thing with the the whole Islamic thing that started up. They hijacked our shit, bro. And they are enemies, but they hijacked our shit, bro. Like, and made it their own and start putting their own little twist and their own little spin to it, bro. Where can we get the history of things from y'all? Why can't y'all stuff tell us, oh, and blah, 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 and the year, blah, 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 this happened, or years and years later, this and this happened, and then this person came from this person, and this person gave birth to this person, and we could get a whole historical aspect on this. You feel me? Y'all stuff not talking about nothing that don't apply to about nothing but some imaginary mythological Egyptian characters, bro, on some real stuff, some Yu-Gi-Oh ass shit, bro, on some real shit, animal heads on humans and shit. Where is that at, bro? There's surely still got to be a human with an animal head around here. The gods can't just go extinct, bro. How can the gods go extinct if they created us? How can the creator be washed out by the creation? That don't make no sense to me on some real shit. So they still got to be around here somewhere on some real shit. Why ain't they showing no signs? Why ain't nobody still being born with animal parts, bro? Why can't we still do that? And there's a whole bunch of weird pale caveman ass motherfuckers out here. The enemy, they be out here fucking animals and shit. So why ain't they having like babies with something, bro? Like, come on, man. And all y'all that believe in that evolution, you far out the motherfucking conversation, bro. On phone and grave, man. That motherfucking light bulb one time for the 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 one time, man. On phone them great, man. A call in, y'all wanna do a call in? I'll do that next time. My man ain't even answering shit. Y'all gonna tell folk to hop in on phone them. But yeah, though, folk. Back on y'all last though. Fuck y'all thought this was. Motherfucker thought I was done. I was not done. Can y'all explain? See, y'all don't even want to talk about what y'all believe in. Like real shit. All they could do is throw darts all day, like real shit. But y'all don't want to talk about what the fuck y'all believe in. What do you believe in? If you believe in something, you should be able to say that. That's how you know you don't even believe in what the fuck you think you believe in, on some real shit, bro. Because y'all ashamed of what the fuck y'all believe in. If y'all believe in some shit, y'all should stand on it. Like, hey, no, it's this way and this and this and this. Okay, and then we can talk about that. But y'all not even talking. Y'all just talking. Like shut up. Like on some real shit, bro. If y'all gonna say something, stand on that shit, folks. Say that shit with your chest, folks. On some real shit, nigga. Pick your head up, nigga. Look me in my eyes, nigga. Some real shit. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas just over here talking while I'm over here dogging y'all shit though. Cause y'all believe that the black woman is God. It's not my fault that I don't believe no clown ass shit like that, folks. Any real black woman gonna tell you that's some bullshit, because the black woman don't even want to be looked at like any woman, not even just the black woman. Don't any woman want to just be looked at as the strength, as the power? You feel me? She want a man to look to for security and protection. Any woman that won't, the opposite of that is on that feminine shit, and they the reason why shit just going all the way south right now, bro. On some real shit, they part of the problem. But any real woman, fam, wants a man to dominate her on some real shit, bro. Wants a man she wants to be able to call him daddy on some real shit, bro. Like for real, she wants a man to dominate her, fam, in every aspect. She wants him to be that man, bro. That's how it's supposed to be, fam. For you to call a black woman God, that means you putting her above you. That means you like that shit don't even make no sense, nigga. She can't beat my ass. So I know a lot of black women think they can, you know, but she can't beat my ass or none of that shit. If some niggas run up on us, she gonna be standing behind me and shit. Nah, some black women real talker be right next to you, swinging with you, all that shit, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie though. But no, on some real shit though, when some shit go down, fam, do she expect you to get behind her? Like, baby, handle this. Like, come on, man. That shit don't even make no motherfucking sense, bro. That shit don't even make no sense, bro. Y'all gotta stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. And then here we go with the Islam, when everybody in Islam have to respect the Bible. Anybody that's really about their Islam stuff and that's a real Muslim, they gonna tell you they will not disrespect the Bible or disrespect any of the prophets in the Bible. But it's the opposite. People who believe in the Bible will disrespect the Quran and all that stuff all day, fam, because it's plagiarism on some real stuff. It's a recitation. It's not the original. It's plagiarism on some real shit. We need that. I can't be following nothing that wasn't written by no Israelite. It wasn't even written by an Israelite. So that's first thing right there, you know, is bullshit. Y'all can go follow all that other shit if you want, because the Most High wasn't dealing with nobody else on some real shit. Especially when it came down to writing these scriptures and speaking on these scriptures and all that stuff, he ain't get that to nobody else, bro. On some real stuff, man. Y'all following something. See, that's what I'm saying. People just be saying shit that they hear other people say, but they can't show no real proof. Like, nigga, Google is at the tip of all our fingers. Dude just said, hold on, let me bring this up. He said, oh, Paris is a girl. She said 369 the real key. This shit you talking misleading. I already spoke about 369. I got videos on that. Come on, man. I already studied Tesla, all that shit, bro. I know how the universe is built, bro. I know how everything happens in cycles of 369. But I know about that, the triangular shit, all that shit, bro. I know about that shit. Come on, man. I'm way past that shit. Motherfuckers be scratching the surface with shit and think they really own some shit. Motherfuckers don't even be on some shit. No, of course Google has lies, but I'm saying Google is right here at the tip of all our fingertips. So hold on, what they just say? Somebody just said that there was hundreds of Bibles or something like that. Show me where, bro. When? All these new Bibles. Hold on, where was it at? I forgot where it was. Somebody said back then there was hundreds of Bibles. Philip C said something like that. And it's like, where, fam? All these different versions of the Bible came from the King James Version, bro. Because originally it was really just the Hebrew and Greek. It was originally just that, and then whatever languages that somebody translated it to in the best of their ability on some real stuff. But the original translations was the Hebrew and Greek. The King James Version, the original 1611 King James Version that came with the Apocrypha and all that, without the 18 books that was removed by the Catholic Church, you feel me? In 1800s, you feel me? They removed those 16 to 18 books out the Bible in the 1800s, bro. Before that, all them extra books was in the Bible, bro. It's called the Apocrypha. You will look it up. My Bible has the Apocrypha in it. I got the Bible with the whole Apocrypha in it. You feel me? So the 1611 was the original translation from the original Hebrew and Greek. And that was the first time when they really put all the scriptures together in one book. Bible just means book. The word Bible just means book. That's it. On some real stuff. So holy book. That's all it is. You feel me? So all they did was place all these scriptures together. You feel me? Damn, I steady got drop-offs today. On phone them. I'm the Pac-Man. Yeah, but so look, y'all talking about all these, oh, it's been mistranslated. Yeah, it has. If you're using anything but the King James Version, you definitely using a heavy mistranslation, you feel me? And if you want the original translation, you're gonna have to go into the Greek and the Hebrew. And you're gonna have to know Greek and Hebrew, which most people in the modern day do not know those things. But yeah, fam. So these motherfuckers saying the woman is God, fam. Motherfuckers saying that the black woman is God, and then they coming at me because I don't believe in that. But this is something that Young Pharaoh would tell you. This is something that, and Young Pharaoh doing that to play on all these black women fans, because the majority of his women is black women, because they love hearing that shit, getting their little ego stroke, but they can't even grow their own hair. You feel me? Like real shit. You God, but you can't grow your own hair. You feel me? Like, no, I'm just playing. I ain't coming like that. You feel me? But no, real shit though. Like you God, but you can't even rock your natural shit, because if you rock your natural shit, you would actually have hair. If you wasn't putting all this relaxer in your shit and all these chemicals and putting all this heat to your shit, you would actually have the most beautiful hair in the whole fucking world. Nice, thick, and long. You feel me? Because everybody else, yeah, they got long hair, but they shit ain't thick. They shit ain't fluffy. They shit ain't got volume to it. You feel me? On some real shit. They see our hair. Our shit got volume to it. They see our hair. Our hair stands up, nigga. Our shit's strong enough to stand on its own. They see us doing all these styles. They like, damn, I wish I could do that. In the back of their head, they thinking like, I wish I could do that, because we could style. We could have a new hairstyle every day, literally. Can't nobody else do that? Can't nobody else do that? We can have a new hairstyle literally every day if we really wanted to, bro, on some real shit, fam. So it's just like, fam, how is you God, but you can't even rock none of your own natural shit? All your shit is from the other nations. Like, that don't make no sense. Can we just get our credit? If anything, the black man is God, bro. Everybody follows we set all the trends. We start all the styles, like real stuff. Everybody low-key follows our lead. Even though we at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, we still manage to excel above everybody else at everything, bro. Even though we ain't got our own nation, we ain't got our own country, none of that. Everything's against us, fam. We damn near born with 2 strikes already, you feel me? Everything's already against us from the jump, you feel me? All these racist motherfuckers undercover we got to deal with, from teachers, people in the community, police, all this shit, bro. Like real shit, fam. All this shit we got to deal with from the jump, bro. And we still manage to outshine everybody in every fucking category, physically, mentally, and spiritually, bro. On some real shit. You go to all the sports. Who's leading all the sports? Who's the top of all the motherfucking sports, bro? Who's the top of all the motherfucking sports, bro? On some real shit. Every sport you go to, fam, we dominating that shit. Except for like hockey. But guess who created hockey? We created hockey. We created rock and roll. We created blues, which created country music. We created jazz. We created all that shit. Rap. We created all that shit. Everybody follow our lead. People don't even know that. Country is because of us. We created blues. Real shit. Black people created blues, fam. We created blues, and out of blues came country, you feel me? On some real shit. out of motherfucking rock and roll. We created rock and roll. We created that shit and gave that shit to y'all. We created country and gave that shit to y'all on some real shit. We created shit and get that shit to y'all. Fuck is you talking about? Look at all the, go look at the list of inventions that we created. We created all this shit, nigga. The motherfucking street light, nigga. All this shit, nigga. Washers, dryers, refrigerators and shit. Look at the list of black inventions, fam. The light bulb. We still ain't even get our credit for the damn light bulb. We took the world out the dark and we can't even get credit for that, nigga. We can't even get credit for that. We did the first heart transplant, man. All this shit, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. We the creators of a lot of the shit that it was innovated into what we modern day using, fam. Even back then, ancient shit. Because a lot of the shit that we created in the first place was based off of ancient shit. You feel me? Like a lantern. You feel me? Instead of walking around with a lantern with a big ass fire in it, we need to see how to get this fire to this little thing to burn smaller but brighter on some real shit. You feel me? We trying to do some shit like that, bro. That's why the first light bulbs, they used to get hot as hell, bro. Boy, hot light bulbs, still to this day, light bulbs that get hot as hell, bro. On some real shit because it's something burning in that bitch. That's why when your shit just go out, fam, and you see that black on your shit, you be like, oh, it burnt out. And literally, if you break it open, it literally burned out, bro. On some real shit, fam. So it's just like, fam, we created all this shit and don't get no credit. If anybody's God, fam, the black man is God because everything has sprang forth from the black man. On some real stuff, the black man is the original. So if anything, we God, but once you got a deeper understanding, you understand that everybody's God, bro. On some real stuff, everybody got anybody with a consciousness is God, bro. Anybody that can say I am, anybody that can think I am is God, bro. On some real stuff, because you got to think I am before you do anything. Because what they say God's name is I am. Simply that, just I am. You got to say I am subconsciously to yourself before you do anything. When you finna go hop in the shower, you think I am finna go hop in the shower. On some real shit, when you start getting hungry, you say you think to yourself, I am hungry. You always thinking I am to yourself on some real shit. Before you even announce who you is, your name, Michael. Somebody asks you what's your name, you say, I am Michael. Or you say, I'm Michael, which I'm is short for I am. You saying I am Michael. You got to announce God before you even announce yourself, bro. They don't even know that. They ain't even thinking like that. Everybody's God, bro. On some real stuff. Everybody with a conscious mind is God, fam. That's why right now these people can rule over us, even though we're better than them every way. You feel me? Because everybody's God. And that's why people like, if there's really a God, why is there so much killings? Why is there so much crime in it? Because God's doing that on some real stuff. Humans are doing that, and God's within every human. So that's God killing God on some real stuff, man. That's what it is. And you can't tell God what to do with itself at the end of the day. So that's why when we question, man, why you have to take blah, 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 it hurts so bad on some real shit. But at the end of the day, we really can't be mad at God because God took himself on some real stuff, man. God got rid of, he put that version of himself to rest on some real shit, man. God do what he want with himself. Of course, we got free will, nigga, which is why if I seen you, I could just slap the shit out you because I got free will to do that, you feel me? But, you know, I also got the choice to not slap your ass, you feel me? So, some real shit. But if I was to slap your ass, it was God willing that I went and slapped your ass, like real shit. Like that was supposed to happen, bro. Some real shit. On me, bro. Nah, see, on some real shit, we not even supposed to have middle and last names, bro. Show me anybody who had middle and last names. Show me in the Bible who had last names. Show me in the Book of the Dead, the Egyptian shit, the pyramid text who had last names. People didn't have last names. That's something that was put on us recently by these colonizers, by these conquerors, the you-know-who people. These motherfucking Christopher Columbus ass motherfuckers, they put last names on us to show ownership. Real shit. That's why anybody still walking around claiming their last name. Anybody tattooing their last name on their chest, repping their last name. Yeah, we the Johnson family. Like you look like a fucking fool, nigga. You look like a stupid. You look like a real coon. Motherfuckers don't even know that's what make you a real coon. You stamping this white man on your chest. That's what you doing. That's what you doing. And all these people want to talk about all this, who's a coon and who ain't no real nigga and all this shit. That don't make you no real nigga at all. That make you a real slave on some real shit. Hey, now instead of him having to come put the cow burner on your ass and stamping you with the last name or stamping you with a number or some shit, You did it for him type shit. I'm owned by the Johnsons. You feel me? I come from the Johnson plantation. Y'all ass do the job for him nowadays. Y'all niggas is retarded, bro. On phone them and getting tattoos against the laws of the Most High anyways. And I ain't got not one tattoo on me. I'm going to stay clean to the day I die on phone and grave, bro. No, you're right. I say that shit all the time. Israel. I say that shit all the time. Like if your last name Taylor, you was probably a Taylor. Like on some real shit, fam. This is where last names really come from, fam. It really came from the profession that these people was doing over there in Europe and shit like that. And they brought that shit over here because they was so goofy. That's how they was naming each other and shit. Oh, because my father's a hunter, so he took on the last name Hunter, so we're the Hunter family. Like, are you fucking serious? But that's how they was actually kind of identifying people too. Like, oh, these are the Hunters, you feel me? So they'd go to that family like, hey, I need some meat on some real shit, you feel me? But yeah, fam, that's why you gotta get rid of them last names anyways, because that goes back into that corporation shit. That goes back into that birth certificate shit, you feel me, on some real shit where they treating you like a corporation. So if your name is John Doe, they treating that like a corporation. That's why it's a number attached to it called that social security number on some real shit in all capital letters. They always gonna have the letters in all capital letters showing that it's a corporation, that it's a business. And that's what they treating you like. And that, again, that's why they can lock you up and charge you for all these victimless crimes, which really, if a crime, according to the legal definition of crime, the crime has to have an injured party. There has to have an injured party, or somebody has to motherfucking write an affidavit on you, swear on oath that you injured them in some way, shape, or form. You physically injured them or their property or something like that. So basically, what they treating you like a business, and they calling you in there like, hey, look, you was speeding 20 miles over the speed limit, you owe us $300. They come into your corporation and saying that. But what if you stop acting as that corporation on some real shit? Because those speed limits don't apply to a living man, especially if you're not driving a motor vehicle. So you got to watch these terms that they putting on you, because they putting spells on you when they using these words and they saying certain things. They putting spells on you on some real stuff, man. So when you admit to driving a motor vehicle, driving is a commercial term. That's a term that means you're traveling for commercial purposes. You're working for hire. You're being paid to travel right now. That's basically what you're saying when you say driving, and that's the legal definition of it on some real shit. It's every man's right to travel. Nobody can ever take that from you, and nobody can force you to have to get a license for something that's already your God-given right on some real stuff. Your God-given and constitutional given right on some real shit. So that's why the Constitution don't apply to y'all, because y'all acting as corporations, and the Constitution don't protect corporations. The Constitution don't protect legal fictions. It only protects living men on some real shit. That's why they can give you a ticket for not having a seatbelt on. Where's the victim? This ain't no crime. You can't give me no fucking, you can't fucking take me to jail because I ain't pay these tickets. What crime was fucking committed? Like on some real stuff. So that's another thing. That's why you have to. You know what the case study is. I had a whole video. I posted a case study about all this stuff about legal fictions and being under the name and changing your status from a U.S. citizen, because when you're a U.S. citizen, you don't got no rights. And everybody's walking around claiming to be a U.S. citizen. That's why you don't have rights, and that's why you have to pay taxes. A U.S. citizen is a federal employee. That's what you are. You're a federal employee on some real shit. And you're responsible for the debt of the United States, which is why they make you pay taxes for everything, which is why you're just used as collateral for the debt. They see you as just collateral for the United States debt. So that's why you're just meant to be born, go to school for the first half of your life, you feel me? And then just work until you're too old to fucking be good for anything else. And then just Oh yeah, I forgot you're supposed to have kids in the middle of that so you can continue the cycle. And then you're supposed to just work and live check to check and spend your money until you get old and die on some real shit. And then the cycle continues. That's what they expect out of us. That's what they want us to do on some real shit. So it's like everything's, man, set up against us, bro. Everything's set up against us. And when you following that corporation, that's basically what you is. You just a legal fiction. You're a dead entity to them. When you act as a legal fiction, you're just basically a corporation. It's just all business to them. Real shit is everything is business to them. Every time you ever got charged or had to go to court for anything, they made you pay that money up front. I mean, they made you pay that money, but they also took that same amount out of your account. You feel me? That treasury account that's under your name and your social security number. You feel me? They take money out of that account. You have millions upon millions in that motherfucking account, and they taking that and using that to pay for the motherfucking debt and shit like that, folks. They using us as useless cattle and sheep. They see us like farm fucking animals and shit like that, bro. That's why you got to come up out of that on some real stuff, man. But I got to get down to this Deuteronomy real quick. I got to get on this Deuteronomy because y'all's tweaking. But look, I've already, hold on. I gotta do this real quick. I gotta get this out the way. Hold on. Holla. Give me a little second, cuz. Patience. Patience is a virtue, blood. You know, all right, here we go. We going right in. On phone now. That was OGZ Shoreline. Po2 Fogs, listen to that song and shit while I was here. All right. Let's go ahead and show y'all that stuff that they never said in church, which you can go to church for 100 years and you gotta wonder why you can go to church for 100 years and they'll never say this scripture. You gotta wonder why you can go to church for 100 years and they'll never talk about Christ having woolly hair and his feet looking so damn black like they burned in a furnace. They never talk about why. Like, if y'all love Christ so much, Jesus, my Lord, my Savior, Jesus. If y'all love him so much, why don't y'all ever talk about his description? But instead, y'all shove this picture in our faces, some blonde hair, blue-eyed dude that our ancestors did not know. On some real shit, y'all show that to our ancestors, they be like, who the fuck is that? That's the enemy right there. Like, those are the killers. Kill them. Like, real shit, bro. Hold on. Holla. All right, here we go. Why is this in the Bible, folks? So it's talking about the Israelites. It's talking about their visage. And if you look up visage means your face. Visage means your face, you feel me? So at this particular time, we were going through a famine, we were starving, and we were getting sick and shit, you feel me? Because we needed some motherfucking food and the resources was low and shit. So it says their visage is blacker than a coal. So you might grow up your whole life thinking the Israelites are so-called white people or whatever the case is. You might think that the Israelites look like Romans or something like that. You might think that the Israelites look like the Greeks or something like that, you feel me? Your whole life, you feel me? But then you'll come across this and you'll be like, hold on, it just says their face looked blacker than a coal. Now, I don't care what you going through. You might turn blue. These motherfuckers might turn blue. They might turn red. They might turn green in the face. They might turn a lot of shit. But one thing you motherfuckers is not going, y'all might turn paler. Y'all might just turn ghost white in the face. But one thing them motherfuckers is not going to turn is blacker than a coal, bro. That's one thing they're not going to do, because one thing that I know is that when paler people or lighter skin or fairer skin, whatever they call it, people get sick or they're starving, they get paler. They get paler in skin. That's how you can tell they sick. They look pale as hell, bro, on some real shit. But when darker skinned people get sick or they get starving, we start looking all sickly dark. You feel me? We start looking darker, bro. Motherfucker walk in and be like, oh, you look bad, bro. Like, Real shit for our skin to actually get darker for if we start getting sick or start getting starving and shit like that. You feel me? And it says, so here you can see it says their skin cleaving to their bones. It is withered. It has become like a stick. So it shows we was going through a bad ass starvation, bro. Now, if these people were going through a bad starvation, they will be pale. If the Israelites look like Romans, Greeks, if the Israelites look like so-called Europeans or whatever, fam, they would be pale, bro. If they were starving, they would be super pale. They would look like ghosts, bro. On some real shit, you would be able to tell something was wrong with them, bro. On some real shit, bro. So it's like, folks, why do we never hear this shit? It must be something going on. You go to church for 100 years and you'll never read that scripture, bro. On some real shit, it's all these grandmas that pride. They say, I've been going to churches since I was a little old gal, and they still don't know shit. They know the same scripture that they hear every month, every year. Y'all been hearing the same scriptures every year, bro. But y'all ain't never heard this scripture. You show it to them. What Bible is that? That's the first question they ask you. King James Version. Same shit you should be using, shorty. On some real shit. Same shit you should be using, old lady. Real shit, fam. Why you got this NIV and this SIV and this NSV and all this other shit, folks? They'll take that word out. You want to see how they take that word out? Watch this. They'll take that word right out. Watch this. What's that version everybody be using? The NIV. Look. But now they are blacker than soot. Like, come on now. That's not what the fuck they said, bro. That's not. They said their visage is blacker than the coal, meaning their face, bro. Now, this shit can be misconstrued right here, bro. On some real shit. This shit can be misconstrued. Let's go to, what's the other one they be using? NSV. Ain't it some shit called NSV? Everybody be fucking using this shit. Let me find one of these other versions. Motherfuckers be the ESV. I be seeing motherfuckers use ESV and shit. Now let's see. Oh, okay, that's good, but still, no, fuck that. We want the original definition. It said now their face is blacker than soup. Like they talking about like soil, nigga. Like they talking about like that the motherfucking ash, nigga. The wet ash, nigga, on phone them. What else I be seeing people use? American Standard Version. Okay. See, it's not really too many ways they can modify that. But look, but I'm gonna show you in the next verse. Watch how they change it up, bro. Oh, New Living Translation. I'll be seeing that. In the next verse, watch how they change it up. But now their face is blacker than suit. Okay, that's cool. They couldn't really switch that one up much. But you still never hear that. You can go to church 100 years, you still never hear it. Real shit. There's a reason for that. All right, now let's go down to the next one. Lamentation 5 and 10. Lamentation 5 and 10. Our skin was black like an oven because of terrible famine. Our skin was black like an oven. Hold on. Come on, man. Now, anybody else past this point denying the truth? I don't want to hear nobody else that believe in that. I don't want to hear nobody else that believe in that Egyptian shit, that believe in that black woman is God stuff, that believe in that the African God stuff, whatever. For I don't want to hear nobody else say, "Oh, the Bible was written by white folks. Oh, the Bible was about white people. Oh, the Israelites were white people." I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. Because I don't even got to get into all the other verses. These two verses right here kill any argument, bro. Real shit. It's in the Song of Solomon 1 and 5 where it says, "I am black because the sun hath looked upon me." Real shit. Like, come on, man. That's in the Bible, bro. Come on, man. The writers of the Bible were what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and fit that in there real quick. See, look, these different versions and shit throwing shit off. Look at that shit. It said, dark am I, yet lovely. Look at that. Look how they changed that shit all the way up. And then look at Lamentations 5 and 10. Our skin is hot as an oven. How y'all get hot as an oven from black as an oven? You feel me? What is y'all trying to cover up? How do you get our skin is hot as an oven from our skin is black like an oven from terrible famine, bro? Like y'all threw off the whole meaning of this shit, bro. Real shit is why you can't be using these other versions in these churches that actually be using these other versions. Like real shit, these churches let you think it's okay to be using other versions, bro. And this dude trading war stories, this nigga, I don't know what the fuck this nigga's on, fam. He must be doing some drugs or something, bro. I don't know what the fuck he are, bro. Nigga talking about Deuteronomy was written during slavery. Like, are you serious? Like, the Bible was out way before slavery. I hope you're talking about the slavery in Egypt, bro. That's what I hope you're talking about. Otherwise, folks, you might as well just stop talking because now you just trolling, bro, on some real shit. But yeah, though, that just show you why you can't be using different versions right there. I just show you it went from, look at this. It say, dark I am, yet lovely. Now watch when I change the back to the King James version, the original translation from the Hebrew and Greek. And then look how I say our skin is hot as an oven. And then look how I say, but now they are blacker than soot. Now watch this. And then it seems like they talking from a third person, you feel me, right here. But now they are blacker than soot. So that can be misconstrued for anybody, you feel me? Because it seemed like they talking in third person. Now watch when we go back to the King. Not no new King James version. No, none of that shit, bro. That's all bullshit. King James version. All you need. I am black, but comely. This is in Song of Solomon. You feel me? Which is King Solomon's book, bro. This is King Solomon's book, bro. The son of King David, bro. Are you serious? I am black, but comely. That's saying, so we've been saying it. You know, we be like, I'm black and beautiful. We've been saying that. That's what comely means. It means beautiful. So we've been saying I'm black and beautiful. That's where that come from. Like, come on. Oh, and if you go even further, watch this. Watch this. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar. And Kedar literally means dark skin, bro. Literally means dark skin, bro. On some real shit. Literally means black or dark skin. On some real shit. So as the curtains of Solomon. And it say, look not upon me, because I am black, because the sun has looked upon me. Look at that shit. We still say that shit to this day. We still say that shit to this day, bro. You come inside after playing basketball with your guys all day, your mom be like, boy, you need to stay out that sun. You black as hell. For we been saying that shit, bro. Real shit. Just like how the Bible say, fam, nothing is new under the sun, bro. Nothing is new under the sun. We been saying, man, I've been in the sun too much, for I'm black as hell. We been saying that shit, folks. Look at this. I am black, but comely. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, which Kedar was family, a bloodline of the Arabs and stuff like that. And it says the curtains of Solomon. It say, look not upon me, because I am black, because the sun have looked upon me. Like real shit. Like, come on now, same shit we say to this day, bro. Real shit. And then you go down to Lamentations 4 and 8. Their visage is blacker than the coal. You feel me? That's talking about their face. Their face is blacker than the coal. These are dark skinned. The Israelites were dark skinned people. And look how they put it back in the first person. Instead of saying their faces were blacker than soot, it says our skin. It's saying our shit. You feel me? Oh, right here, it was talking in third person though. Their visage is blacker than a coal. And then right here it says our skin was blacker than like an oven, not skin hot like an oven. Like, folks, how y'all get that weak ass translation, folks? Talking about skin hot like an oven. Y'all took the black word all the way up out that shit, bro. Real shit. So then we got to read the curses of Deuteronomy. You feel me? And it say, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. So it's saying, so this is Moses giving them the rundown. You feel me? This is them coming out of Egypt, which all them people that believe in Egyptology and the black woman is God supposedly believe that the Israelites never had nothing to do with Egypt. You feel me? Like everybody wasn't fucking around in Egypt back then in the ancient days. You feel me? So like motherfuckers got a reason to lie. And then like I'm saying though, the Israelites always kept these scriptures around, you feel me? Why Egypt ain't never call them out on this shit? Like, man, y'all lying, folks. We ain't do that shit, folks. We ain't do that shit to y'all, folks. Why they ain't never call that shit out, bro? They never did, folks. The Egyptians don't even follow that Egyptian shit, bro. They all Muslim. Fuck is you talking about? They don't even follow that bullshit, all that Egyptian gods and shit. Even though they ain't the original ancient Egyptians, the original ancient Egyptians is the Sudanese and the South Sudanese, you feel me? They don't even follow that shit, bro. They don't even follow that shit, bro. Like real shit, bro. And it say, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken to do the voice of the Lord, hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. So he's saying, if you follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, you're gonna be the top of the earth. You're gonna be the top of the food chain. Like none gonna be able to fuck with you. Like and like the world gonna be in peace. You feel me? Real shit. It say, blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. You feel me? It say, the Lord shall cause thine enemies to rise up against thee, to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. On phone, it's saying none gonna be able to touch us. So anybody that want to go to war with us, anybody that want to touch us, folks, we crushing them on some real shit, fam. It say, the Lord shall establish thee a holy people unto himself, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God and walk in his ways. Look, and all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. So look, all these things that was supposed to happen in a positive light, they happening now, but in a negative light, bro, on some real shit. Look how up here it say, blessed shall thou be in the city. We not blessing the city. We killing each other in the cities, fam. That's where we all dying at. You feel me? We got to get out the cities on some real shit. And then they say, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. We wasn't blessing the field. We was picking cotton in the motherfucking field. And we ain't got no fucking land, bro, on some real shit. And then look how I say, look how I say, and all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. Because they was, like I just said, that's how we made a name for ourselves. That's how we start making our God start getting some respect. Because they start seeing how we'll be beat the fuck down, have no chance and have no chance at all of coming back up. Then all of a sudden, fam, we'll start worshiping our God again, folks. Then we'll just become all powerful and start crushing everything, folks. That's how we got our name, folks, on some real shit, fam. So everybody was scared of us, like, fam, those Israelites, real stuff, man. If they following their laws and stuff, don't mess around with them, bro. Real stuff, they not playing, like, they God not playing, like, they God is a real God, like, real stuff, like, fam, we was known for that. But now look, everybody look at us and they still afraid of us, but they not afraid of us because our God, they afraid of us for negative reasons, like, oh, he might try to rob me, or they still got a fear for us, but they don't know why. On some real shit, they don't know it's because, hey, the God of Israel's with us, fam. They don't know that's why, fam. They think it's because, oh, he might try to rob me, or he might try to kill me, or he might try to break in my house, or he might just be a bad guy, or he might be a thug, or, you know, a gangster or something like that, you feel me? So they, you know, we just naturally got that it factor on some real shit. It say, man, it say, thou shalt open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thy hands. So that means everything we do, fam, was gonna be blessed. Like something was gonna come out of it. You know, nowadays you might do a whole bunch of shit and no fruit come. Like you just did it all for no reason. You wasted your time. It was saying everything we was gonna put our hand to, for some fruit was gonna come out that shit. We was gonna make something crack, like type shit. You feel me? It say, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. So that means, folks, we might, hey, you need a front, for I got you, folks. I got you, folks. Just bring my shit back on phone, and I have to come see you on phone. Hey, you need something? I got you, folks. You hurting over there? All right, I got you, folks. Just bring my shit back on phone. You cool? You cool over there? We was gonna be like that. You feel me? Now we ain't got shit to get to nobody, folks. Anywhere you go to get from, you go get a loan from somebody. You go get some shit financed or something from them. We don't own none of them banks. We don't own none of that shit. Ain't none of that money, ain't none of that interest going in our pocket. We don't own none of that shit, bro. Now it's the black people out asking for handouts for everything. For you don't see black people, but you know, putting people in position. It's black people looking to be put in position by other people, folks. You don't see us the ones owning these record labels and shit. You feel me? Signing people at the top of them food chains. You know who own them record labels? Real shit, bro. They the ones that in control of everything. At the top of the NBA, at the top of the NFL, at the top of the MLB, at the top of all these banks and agencies and corporations and all this stuff, fam, it's them. It's not us. We not running shit. They the ones that's running shit. They the ones that's handing shit out. You feel me? On some real shit. All right, we handing you this record deal. We finna front you $1 million, run that $1 million back plus interest. You feel me? Type shit. We ain't the ones doing that shit, bro. We hurting. We at the bottom. Now look, it say, and the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day, and observe to do them, and not go aside from the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, or to go after other gods to serve them. And then this is where he started getting on our ass. So basically, he said the opposite of everything he said he was going to do for us if we don't follow it. But look at this, though. I ain't done yet. It say, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Now, look, all this stuff that's going on with us to this day, fam. Cursing, vexation, rebuke, you feel me? Pestilence, cleave unto thee, you feel me? Look, curse shall thou be in the city. Curse shall thou be in the field. In the cities, that's where we all dying at. The safest places outside the cities for a black man, fam, on some real shit. The inner cities where we all dying at, bro. We cursed in the city. And curse shall thou be in the field. We cursed in the field, fam. We don't own no land. We don't really got no farmland going. And then, you know, those of us that do be trying to grow shit, it don't even really be working out for us. A lot of these farmers, they shit, Asians, white people, Mexicans, and Hispanics and shit like that, you feel me? They out there, but you don't really know black people that's really out here farming like that, you feel me? But what's it called? Another thing, cursed in the field. We was picking cotton field. We was picking sugarcane field. We was picking crops, tobacco as slaves in the field. We cursed in the field, getting our backs whipped in the field, bro. What dark skin? Hold on, don't forget about all this stuff up here. Don't forget about their visage being blacker than the coal. Don't forget about them being black but comely and black because they've been in the sun. Don't forget about their skin being black like an oven. Don't forget about none of that. So what black people, what dark-skinned black people is cursed in the city, cursed in the field? You feel me? What black people? Here it go. Here it go. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and there shall not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. Who went through that? What black people went through that? What black person was in the field with his wife, and some man that just come snatch his wife up and be like, "Get out of here, you nigger, before I kill you," and then go take his wife and rape her. You feel me? Right? No, right in front of her. He ain't even got to. He'll do it right there in the field in front of everybody. You feel me? Come on, man. What black people was building houses for people and not even living in them, bro? Real stuff. We was doing that all throughout slavery. It said that thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and I shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and thou shalt be no might in thine hand. It said, the Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. Now look, back in the ancient days, our fathers have been a whole bunch of places, bro. We have been throughout parts of Africa. We have been throughout parts of the so-called Middle East. We have been through parts of Europe. We have been through all parts of already. It said it was going to bring us to another nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. So none of our ancestors knew this place called America. None of our ancestors have been to this place called America. And it said, there thou shalt serve other gods, wood and stone. So we over here worshiping the wood and crosses and stuff. You feel me? We over here worshiping crosses and stuff. Wood. We over here worshiping stone, the Kaaba stone. You feel me? We following that Muslim faith, all that stuff like that. It say, and thou shalt be an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. Everywhere we go, fam, people talking down on us. Everywhere we go, people calling us nigger, monkey, all type of shit, trying to clown on us. We're an astonishment. We're a proverb. That's all we is, a byword. You feel me? We're a monkey. We're just a thing to people, bro. We're like a thing to people on some real shit, fam. It say, thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. So show me where there's a lie here. The Bible said that these black-skinned people that came out of Egypt was going have all these things brought upon them if they didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Show me the lie here, bro. Y'all say the Bible fake. Show me the lie here, bro. On some real shit. It say the stranger that listen to this. Remember when we was talking about the highs and the lows, the heads and the tails? It say the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So that stranger is only at the top ruling the world right now because of us, bro. Take responsibility for your motherfucking shit, bro. And they didn't lie, fam. It say he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. So it said the stranger, fam. It said the one. So basically, we switched places. The ones that was at the lowest, that was the base, man, just became the top of the top, fam. And we at the bottom of the bottom. It say, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments and his statutes which he command thee. It say, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. So anytime you want to go eat, anytime you want to go buy some fruit from the store to cook at the crib, or anytime you go to a fast food restaurant or any of that shit, you feel me? Is you getting it from your own people? So it say, therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger. Is you spending money with your own people when you go buy food from the store? Are you spending money with your own people when you go hit up these fast food restaurants and stuff like that? Okay, then. It say, and in thirst. Anytime you want some water, when you buy some water, that water company, is it your people that own that water company that you getting your water from, even if you drink from the sink? Is it your people that you getting these water bottles from? You feel me? On some real stuff, you feel me? No, it's not. And they even tell us that it's illegal to collect rainwater on some real stuff. So look, and in thirst, we even got to go to them in thirst. You feel me? We don't go to our own people when we thirsty. We got to go to them, okay? Our enemies. And they say, and in nakedness, when you buy your clothes, when you get flea, when you get fresh, even if you got the Gucci on, the Louis, the Prada, whatever you got on, fam, is that coming from your own people, bro? Is that coming from your own people, bro? The only thing you could probably say coming from your own people is them Jordans on your feet, which that's still mixed with Nike, and Nike not your own people. You feel me? Those is the Asians. You feel me? Real stuff. You feel me? The only thing you is like Jordans. You feel me? On some real stuff. So are you getting these things from your own people, bro? Are you getting? You're not using your common sense, bro. You just want to be part of something. Clearly, it's all planned, and most of this was happening. Hey, use a goofy, bro. Hop up on my page for use a goofy. But anyways, though. Like, you ain't made a point. Like, my point is, make a point or shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you just what I'm making a point here, though. Like, I'm actually making some type of logical sense, right? Like you can't explain to me why the Bible said that these black skinned people, as you can see right here, the Israelites were black people. It clearly say black. It don't even say dark skin. It don't say brown skin. They say black, even though they was most likely dark brown. Ain't nobody ever been black on the face of this earth. Ain't nobody ever been white on the face of this earth. You feel me? We all different shades of brown, except for them, they different shades of red because they like pigmentation, aka melanin. You feel me? On some real stuff. So these dark melanated people going into slavery, where is the lie here, bro? And you believe we the chosen people, and I'm starting to believe Trading War Stories ain't even black, bro. On some real stuff. Show yourself on some real shit. I bet you ain't even black, because I'm starting to see it on some real shit. But look, though. Tell me, fam, since we think we the chosen people, and since the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, whatever you're into, Islam, any of the major religions, all agreed that the Israelites are the chosen people, fam. So and now we know that the Israelites were black people. So now we're seeing all these things that the Israelites went through. Who fits these curses, bro? Like, fam, on some real shit. How could you even avoid this shit? This should be making a motherfucker happy. Like, hold on, the Bible about me. The Bible is for me. Like, hold on, I really am chosen. Like, I always knew I was chosen, but this confirmed the shit. And now I can talk down on all the people that talk down on me. All the people that call me a nigger, I could be like, yeah, well, guess what? This all about me. And guess where you going when it's all said and done? Man, come on, man. Hop up off the line, cuz. Hop up off the line, cuz. Like, on some real shit, bro. And then it say, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. What they do to us in slavery, they had them iron things around our neck, and guess what? They took the chains off and were destroyed. We're already mentally destroyed. Even though they took the physical chains off, the mental chains is still on. Like trade and war stories, you feel me? Like he an example of that. I bet this dude sitting here talking, but he ain't doing shit with his life. Probably ain't got shit in his life, but he just make a job out of sitting on YouTube trolling and shit, you feel me? On some real shit. The nigga's probably Spaz Capilot type shit whole time. And the other dude, what he changed his name to? What Spaz Capilot changed his name to? I forgot what he changed his name to. But that's who he act like on phone them. That's Spaz Capilot, bro. On some real shit. Trading war stories is Spaz Capilot, bro. On some real shit, bro. But what's it called though? So yeah, and it say, and the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. So we didn't understand English and Spanish and Portuguese, this shit they was talking to us when they was taking us into slavery, and they beat our language out of us. They started fucking torturing anybody who kept trying to speak in our language. Nigga, they gave us new names, they gave us last names to show who was owned by, all that shit. And it say as swift as the eagle flieth. Now tell me, who uses the eagle for all their symbols? Who uses the eagle? Any country you go to where these people own the country, look at their symbol and I bet it got an eagle on it. America, the United States, eagle. Mexico, eagle. And that's because Spain took it over. Spain took over. They the one that instituted that eagle thing in Mexico. Look at Rome. Rome, what was their symbol? The eagle. You feel me? Look at what, ain't Spain shit the eagle too? Like, come on, man. All these countries, they symbol is the eagle. You feel me? All our captors, these people from Spain and these people from England and all that, they use the eagle as their motherfucking symbol on some real shit. So just listen to that, fam. And it say a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor for the young. So a lot of people that took it into captivity, they still have respect for certain shit. They still have certain boundaries. Like, you know, we ain't finna treat the old people harshly or the young kids or none of that. You feel me? This or that. These people ain't care. When they took us into slavery and brought us to the Americas, they was harsh. They didn't get no fuck. The first thing they did, fam, as soon as we got off the boat, was take the biggest nigga off the boat and rape him in front of everybody, bro. Had this nigga screaming his ass off literally in front of everybody, fam. Had this nigga crying, nigga, screaming, nigga, while he raping the fuck out this nigga in front of everybody. That's the first thing they fucking do to us, fam, when they get us off the boat. Like, are you fucking serious? These people didn't give a fuck, nigga. Like, nigga, they didn't give a fuck if that was your old granny. They'd smack that bitch up right in front of her, nigga, whip her ass right just because she too old to keep working fast enough now. Now they whipping the shit out your granny, nigga. They got your granny tied up like this to a tree and shit. They whipping the fuck out your granny. You see her motherfucking skin hanging off her back, nigga. Real shit. And that's probably after they raped her type shit. Just raped your poor little old granny in front of everybody. Fuck is you talking about, bro? They ain't care if you was old or young. They ain't care if you was a little ass kid. They'd grab you by your ankles and slam you on your head, bro. They didn't give a fuck. They'd slam your head on a fucking rock. They'd grab a little kid by the ankles and slam his head on a rock, nigga. On some real shit. They'd take little babies and like tie shit to the babies and then send the baby crawling into the river with crocodiles and alligators and shit, so they can use the babies as alligator bait and shit. Then they go catch the alligators and make a little, you know, purses and, you know, make materials and shit out the alligator skin and shit, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Come on, man. And all this shit right here, folks. Now tell me what black people went through this shit, nigga. What black people went through this shit? It ain't over yet, nigga. It ain't over yet. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his own brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. What black people is? Stop playing, nigga. Who's doing that? Come on now. We used to be respectable ass people, bro. On some real shit. Even during all that civil rights shit, we was respectable ass people. We had morals, all that shit, bro. Now look, fam. We're mentally destroyed to where our eye is evil toward our own brother, fam. The tender and delicate woman among you. You feel me? Like, it's talking about the soft. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, even some of the most softest, even some of the most respectable or some of the most tender, you know, caring brothers around here, fam. eventually start to toughen up when when they see how the environment is, especially if you grew up in these inner cities, you growing up in Chicago, you growing up in New York, you feel me? You growing up in, just areas like this and shit, maybe like Philly, shit like that, motherfucking, areas like that, bro. You growing up in Atlanta, that shit like that. So you might be sweet as hell on the inside. Like, I mean, not even like that. Like, I don't even mean it like that. But you might be a cool ass dude. You might be a, calm ass, smooth ass dude. But just growing up in the environment you grow in, now you carrying a gun with you every day. Now you a no bullshit type of dude. Motherfucker can't even play with you. Motherfucker can't even say some joking shit to you. You gonna take it there, like, because that's the environment you had to come up in. Like, come on, man, who's going through this? It say toward his wife, we treat our women like shit, bro. Real shit. And it say, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Come on, who's known for being fatherless? Who's known for not having the dads around? Come on, man. And this is speaking about black people. Let's not forget. This is speaking. The Israelites are black people. Let's not forget. I am black. Let's not forget. Their visage is blacker than the coal. Let's not forget. Our skin was black like an oven. Okay, this is talking about black people. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Come on, man. Our women are evil towards their husband, their sons. You feel me? And now look at this. And it shall come to pass, fam. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. Right here. The Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even to the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And then you go to 68. This is the killer. It's saying the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt, which anybody that got any, knowledge of this knows that Egypt means captivity or slavery or bondage. That's what Egypt means on some real shit. That's where we got the term Egypt. You feel me? Because back in those days, it wasn't called Egypt. It was called, we was calling it Mizraim, and they was calling it like Kemet or something like that. You feel me? Like meaning black land. So it say, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. So back into slavery or captivity or bondage again with ships, which notice not talking about the land of Egypt, because like I said, Israel and Egypt are right next to each other. You can literally walk into Egypt from Israel. You don't take a boat to Egypt. You feel me? It say, bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. So he said, it's going to happen this way. By the way I say it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You're going into slavery by ships. He said it's going to happen that way. He said, and thou shalt see it no more again, talking about our homeland. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Buy is an old English word meaning to redeem. So no man shall redeem you. No man shall save you, basically, is what he's saying. Nobody's going to get you out this mess on some real shit, fam. So tell me, please, can somebody tell me, please, what black people or dark-skinned people or melanated people went into slavery by ships? And tell me where the lie is at in Deuteronomy. Show me where the lie is at in that scripture in the Bible, fam. Show me where the lie is at. Can somebody please tell me what black people, because I don't know. I need some help here. What black people went into slavery by ships? And not even just them. The Hispanics and the Latinos did too. The Aztecs, the Incas, the Mayans, Native Americans, they was dark skinned. They went into slavery by ships too. They was getting taken back to Spain and Portugal. Fuck is you talking about? We out here, all praise to the Most High. Barakatah Yahabashim Yahushai. Make sure you hit that like button, folks. Pop back in. I don't know when I'll be back in here. I'll be real busy. I'm gonna be real busy for the next few months on some real shit. I got a lot of business, a lot of CEO stuff going in. Thanks to everybody that came in here and checked in here, fam. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Fuck with your boy. I'm gone. Barakatah Yahabashim.